Well, this year's Tim Hortons Brier train nearly at the station. It's the championship weekend here in Lethbridge. It seems like a given. They're always at the Brier, and they are always playing on the final weekend. 4 is the charm for Brendan Bottcher. Brendan Bottcher is looking for a 5th straight finals appearance and back-to-back championships. 4 championships, Kevin Cooey. Kevin Cooey is closing in on title number 5, so can he get lucky in Lethbridge? It's a rematch of last year's final. Alberta, Team Canada, the 1-2 game, next. All of it here, of course, at the NMAX Center. Started a week ago Friday, 18 teams, then down to 6, and now down to 3. Bottcher, Cooey, 1-2 page playoff coming up. Why are we down to 3? Well, this afternoon, the 3-4 page playoff. It was Team Wildcard, Brad Gushue, Saskatchewan Colton Flash, right from first stone. Outstanding game. 7 lead changes in the 10th. This is what's left for Gushue. Run it back. Sticks it for 3 as he picks up the win and moves on now to the semifinal. Remember, a couple of years back in 20, he came out of that 3-4 game to win his 3rd championship. So Colton Flash is heading home. The drought continues. 1980, the last. Rick Folk for Saskatchewan. Gushue awaits the loser of tonight. The winner tonight goes right through to Sunday's final. As on this Saturday night, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back. Russ right alongside. My goodness, I hope you saw that game. One of the best that we've had a chance to be part of and watch in a long time.
Colton Flash, Brad Gushue were just unbelievable. Stood on their head, and who's going to miss? Who's going to miss? It never did happen. Gushue pulled it out. So now we go on to this 1-2 game, Alberta against Team Canada. They're that close. Alberta won the round robin game on Wednesday night. They both finished at 7-1. So what do you like from Alberta? Well, just about everything. They looked like 4 individuals early, and we talked about it before. You got to give them a bit of a pass. With the COVID, they haven't played much with John Morris. It's their 2nd year, but it's really their 1st year for the amount of reps they've had. And last night, we saw a cohesive team. That's the key word, team. I think it's playoff time for this gentleman right here. As you
heard, now looking for a 5th straight final appearance is Brendan Bottcher. Yet, that old Rodney Dangerfield thing, he doesn't get any respect.
Ranked 9th in this field, Vic. It's hard to believe. A lot of people at the top 3 in each pool didn't even pick the defending Canadian champion. They didn't play much this year. Picked up Pat Jansen at the last second. That's a key position at 3rd. And the difference in style of play with some of these teams, he's kind of overlooked because it's a little bit of a boring style, but it's calculated, it's airtight, and they're absolutely, if you talk to the opponents, they don't pick them 9th in this field. They're all afraid of this guy too.
When we come back, the 1-2 page playoff from the Brier in Lethbridge.
The Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. By Home Hardware, here's how. By Scotties Facial Tissue, unleash the Scotties. And by New Holland, proud supporter of Curling Canada.
Kevin himself, he's capable of making anything, any shot on the sheet that you can draw up, and that's a scary quality to have. It changes how you have to call the game. They're kind of all in for that big shot, and Kevin makes a ton of them.
Hello! Goodness!
Brendan, he looks like he's playing great out there. He's not missing much, and he has a game plan and he sticks to it, and the rest of his team just kind of follows his example, and they really trust him. And for us to win, we'll have to hopefully get a bit of pressure on him.
So 1-2 page playoff, Battle of Alberta. Bottcher against Cooey. Time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Bottcher, they hail from the Saville Community Center in Edmonton. Skipped by Brendan Bottcher with Carrick, Martin, Brad Thiessen, and Pat Jensen. The Alberta champions, the Glencoe Club in Calgary. Kevin Cooey, Ben Hebert, John Morris, and BJ Neufeld We know the story, of course. They will not go beyond this year. Now, because these teams were at 7-1, each of them, they had the draw to the button, and that was won by Cooey. So he will have the last rock playing the Yellowstones. Bottcher, the red, has the brush down just inside the edge of the 12. And to get us underway on this Saturday night, the 1-2 page playoff at the Tim Hortons Brier in Lethbridge is Carrick Martin.
That hammer could make a big difference. We talk about it all the time, but 7-1 both teams. Both teams 88%. Both skips at the top of the heap, along with Brad Gushue, of course. They were tied coming home in their round robin game.
Go ahead, guys.
Cooey Hammer needed 2 to win, got it.
Yep, keep it moving. Yep, hard. Good scrub.
Oh, wait. And then he won over Saskatchewan last night, 7-2 in the seeding game to get to the 1-2.
And they look really good against that in that Colton Flash game. Colton was hanging on by a thread. He tripled in the first end, and he had to make a couple probably game savers till they broke it open late in the ninth.
How do you like that? 92% in your third.
Yeah, that's Ebert. 92's just about where Ben always is, but he's usually first. And the guy that's first is in the hack. Carrick's had a great week.
Yeah, good sweep.
All the leads, it's crazy. If you're not 90, you're 13th.
Tight. Easy right now. Tight. Line's good.
Okay.
Tight.
Brad,
we're a little tight.
Always Brad.
You can go a bit, Brad.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's close. Line's good.
We're just 2/3. We're coming down.
Brad's always.
Yeah, just go. Go.
Yep. Hard.
Hard.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice.
Good shot.
I came down too, hey? A little
Sure.
more than...
Well, for sure there, Benny. For sure there.
Draw? Yeah.
I really like this call. I wish more teams did this. First of all, Ben just played it. There's a pretty good chance this thing's buried.
Top 8.
Then you've got 6 shots left to worry about the stuff down the middle. And with these stones and the hitting ability, they can make multiple rocks go away, opening up a chance for 2.
All there.
Be nice to be in front of this. No, nothing.
He's a curl or what?
No.
Oh, it's buried. It's buried. Yep.
No.
Right there. Good job, boys.
What? Shot, Benny.
Spot.
Yeah.
We haven't got to the 5th rock yet, so Brendan Bottcher can't make a defensive play on those yellows.
Locker on.
Speed's nice here, eh?
Yeah.
It's like 14 and a half to there.
Yeah, it's no faster than 14.5.
Brad Thiessen.
Line's good. Easy if you can.
Pretty fast slide.
Easy.
Wait's there right now.
Are we around it?
We can.
And we want to welcome those of you who have been watching MLS on TSN. Welcome to Lethbridge
Yep.
and this 1-2 page playoff game between Brendan Bottcher, defending champions Team Canada, against Alberta, and Kevin Cooey. We're just underway.
Now you gotta go here a little.
Alberta with last rock, playing the Yellowstones
Gotta be over
as we
here.
play
Turn.
second stones here in the first. This 1-2 page playoff winner will go right through to Sunday's final. The loser will hook up in a semi-final tomorrow against wild card Brad Gushue.
Hard.
Touch it.
Shot, Johnny.
A little baby rub there would have been nice.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We will start with Team Canada.
Well, no stone unturned for this great team.
probably
Bottcher
wanna
has
be
to
a
survey
little
every single possibility, any situation that could leave Cooey an out, because he could make it on you. And stand pat. Pat Jansen, he's been the star of the week in my opinion. Dropped into the 3rd position at the last minute, big shoes to fill. And he just has to keep himself, that maybe the team in a big game like this maybe looks over the shoulder and keeps him as calm as he possibly can.
We're there.
We're a little tight.
We're T.
T back forward.
Yeah.
No. We're all the way there.
Yeah, we're right to your broom.
Just let it. Oh, line's not bad.
Line's fine.
Chest to sit.
That'll play, Brad.
And deep he goes. Back
heavy.
in.
Yeah, I love
Okay,
that.
keys for Alberta.
Stay patient, and we've watched this great team for so long, but I think they play their very best when they keep the emotions out of it. That's exactly what we saw in the Bottcher game and the Saskatchewan game. They have to do it again tonight. And Morris Magic, it's playoff time. John Morris has that extra gear some of the time, most of the time in these big games. That's what I think you're going to see here.
I like just getting one in the rings.
Okay, so like
Turn you like.
just through the house kind of weight?
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing the out. You?
Sure.
Yeah.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue, an obvious choice for Western Canadians for over 95 years.
Hey, weight's good.
Hard.
How's the weight? Whoa, Ben.
Gotta go.
Whoa,
Back
Ben.
line.
Whoa.
Where?
Beach,
whoa.
beach,
Weight's good.
beach, 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 hard.
BJ Neufeld.
Gotta get that low.
Feather it. Stay in.
And we'll spin away.
Okay.
Oh, maybe just
It's
came
on.
back.
It's
Good
in.
throw, John.
Okay. Yeah. That one's on. Or that. Draw straight.
Missed it the wrong way. They wanted to overcurl that and keep it into the middle area.
Great weight.
Wow. I don't think that's enough, Beach.
What's that?
We nosed it and we got it to the top 8. We hit half a rockets going for double centers, guys. Shoot.
Draw the button speed.
Yeah.
14.5. Yeah,
Top 4.
yeah, top four.
Line's good.
Yeah, it's
Easy, easy.
Easy.
Whoa,
Brad.
Whoa,
Second Brier
whoa.
appearance, of course, for Pat Jansen.
we
Played with
curl a
John
little?
Epping back in 18. Then after 2 years of being the alternate
Hard.
with Bottcher, he takes over and moves into the third position,
Judge boys.
replacing Darren Moulding. So there they are, sitting 1, 2, and 3 without last draw, Team Canada.
It's that or this.
First thought's to run it straight back.
Yeah, I like the
Can't
run.
hear you.
Run it back.
You'd even run into that corner yellow. It's queued up pretty nicely. This is a long run back.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, off. John.
Seventh Brier for BJ Neufeld. Running it back. What do you got? Oh, you got them both. Oh, BJ Neufeld. What a start.
Is that changes the water on the beans? Wow.
John.
That's a long way to make a run back double and just about slides it completely underneath. You wouldn't want to tick the guard going by here, Vic.
Whoa.
You'd be looking at 4.
Just half. Whoa. Clean.
Close.
Clean.
Weight's really good.
Yep.
There you go. The Bees, they've started up already. Carrick Martin.
Nice.
Very nice.
Shoot, Pat.
Don't hate
the nose. Oh, yeah. We got to run it. I think we go hair high with it.
Why don't we nose, guys?
Well, I think you hit that onto this one.
I love that.
Well, Nosey
Yeah.
makes a good roll, John. And,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's totally out of the end.
Okay, you got it.
Shade high.
Yeah. Same weight. Make some noise.
Hey, if we nose it, it's not bad.
The curls. Yeah.
7-8.
Shade high. Try and nut
Sliver
that.
high.
A lot of early chatter among this team.
The reason they're playing this, because instead of hitting the wide open one, is if they don't roll perfect, Bottcher's going to sit 2. If you can get either one of these on the way back, the shot rock or that frozen one.
John.
Gotta go, John.
Got to be up around
John.
50%. That's the thought. And got it again. Oh, goodness.
Don't mind this now. Come off that. Good shot, Beach.
Great
Way to
try.
go,
Good
Beach.
throw in here. It's just no need to sweep.
You got to be careful.
That's a little bit of confidence there as the skipper just backs away and just watches it go. Cooey knew it all along,
Lose one
had it
deep.
lined up.
What do you like, Clark? I kind
Back
of like.
4.
I kind of like this, but
Yeah.
just because we know it. We don't know this path at all,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Pretty close to practice.
Yep.
Good T line.
Yeah.
Still a good situation for both teams. It just drops in the wrong spot.
On back 8, right? Yeah, I like that. Because we can't draw. He gets rid of it. We can't really hit because anywhere we roll, I think gives him a double. So I'm with you.
Line's a little tighter.
I don't mind. No.
Line's fine though.
I tell you what, we were talking about that earlier today.
Really close. Easy. Probably max.
If you should just be watching or joining us, these stones were not touched up as so often they are midway through the event.
Line's good.
Gregor
Easy,
Wasco
Clark,
has left them,
easy.
and
Yeah, it's not too far.
so they're just getting duller by the game, by the end, by the stone.
That's a thin.
But the curl, did you see where the brush was? It was middle
Shot.
of the 12.
Yeah, and then it overcurled.
Nice. You got her.
Yeah, no, it's just fantastic. Speed's been great. But more important than all that, it's day in, day out. It's so close to the same. Like once in a while, like tonight could be a little different. You got the biggest crowd. You've got warmer weather outside. It could be even quicker.
Yeah, it'll be similar.
Just put it right on it.
Shade less.
So interestingly, brush is tightened up by that foot or so right to the edge of the 8.
Line's good.
I thought you were good, Benny. Take a look, Rube.
Line's good.
Right up here.
Ebert thinks he's light, and he'll
Line's great.
Right on it.
ready to jump
Dead
it.
freeze. Dead
Line's
freeze,
close.
boys. Line's good.
Get on. Room.
Line's
room.
good. Line's good.
Room.
Needs to curl a hair.
Weight's perfect.
Oh.
never,
Got a
never,
curl.
never.
It's
They-
perfect. All there.
Did they cook
Line's
this? Look at the finish, though.
Shot,
Wow.
Kev. Attaboy.
They knew. They knew.
You can get that on the intern, though.
Chuck,
A little more curl.
Okay, great weight.
Freeze. Dead
Line's
freeze,
close.
boys. Line's good.
Get on. Room.
Line's
Room.
good.
As
Line's
it gets
good.
closer to that 4-foot strip, it doesn't snap like it does at
Got a
wider.
curl,
Weight's
guys.
perfect.
All there.
Just maybe
Linesman.
overswept it a lick.
Hard shot. Shot, Kev. Attaboy.
But Team Canada's got to go intern to get it out, and it's overburied.
Gonna need a little more. Yeah. Just giving you a heavy draw.
Okay.
A little more.
I think that's smart too, Vic, because you get out farther, you might get that little bit of a slingshot off the high stuff. Just don't overthrow it.
Yep.
We said that this, because of the pebbling pattern, maybe a little bit higher on the edges, so it'll come off the hill, as it were. But they got to fight to get it by this guard, and then they take it down all the way. Never get off it all the way. Take it down right to the face and sit there. Oh dear. They've just come off the corner.
Shoot.
A little light.
Just back 8, back 12.
Good
That,
scrub.
that's the most important thing in the sport now, is throwing the exact right weight. That was perfectly thrown on the berm, but just maybe another 5-6 feet of weight. It's a tough shot.
Good throw.
Thanks.
Still tricky.
It's a chunk of this. It's probably
You're right.
not great.
I like hack, Kev. I'm with you, buddy. I think nose are obviously a little inside.
Like just hack.
Okay.
Not gonna overthrow it. How's that look?
Yeah, good. Yeah, looks
Gotta
good,
be a
bud.
shade low though. This will spin.
Back line too.
I'm throwing like just through, like couple feet through. Easy hack.
Well, that's a great
back line there,
explanation for those who don't follow. So backline weight, of course, we know, hack weight. And so easy hack would be maybe just halfway.
Yeah, right to John's feet, actually.
Kind of like.
And again, that's exactly the trick. And if he's 6 feet heavy, like Bottcher was 6 feet light, he'll miss this thing on the high side. So that's where that great communication comes in with the brushers.
Got to get across the nose to push it out. That's the one thing that this team maybe does not do is communicate. And Hebert right away.
Hack. Hack.
One more time. You got to get across the nose here. Looking for a couple. Now helping it over. Can you get across the nose and push it back? Oh, yes, you can. What a start. Cooey with 2. Well, is that the start? We saw something similar earlier today. First stone right to the 10th. Every end filled with action. So maybe we're going to get more of the same here. Great shot. Kamagui to pick up 2. So Team Canada will have the last draw. They have the hammer. Playing the Redstones here in 2. Karek Martin.
Hack. Clean. Solid hack.
Stay close, Brad.
Clean. Yep. They're solid.
Yep.
Whoa.
Clean.
They're
Close.
solid.
Yep. Yep.
We're pretty close. Yep. Break to it.
Clean.
Break to it.
Whoa, yep.
Hard.
Teaser.
Hard.
Hard.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Got it
Gotta
by.
go. Gotta go.
They do. And they're going to get that roll underneath their own. They get that too. Maybe Pete a little bit. Does push that shot stone through. That's why he's number 1.
Yeah, no kidding. Nice shot.
Easy board, yeah, board. Should get a bit of finish out
Easy
here.
board.
So how much do you have to guard against that hooking off the hill?
Just hack.
A lot. This is exactly where Catlin Schneider missed a pretty makeable double.
Clean. Yep.
It'll go.
Catlin Schneider throwing the third stones for Saskatchewan in their loss to Gushue earlier today.
Yeah. Good shot.
Right on the nose.
I thought we could get under.
Yeah.
Just lock this up. Speed's
Okay, well, lock one in there, Johnny.
Yeah. 14-5, 14-7 even.
I thought John knew exactly what that was going to do it there. They don't love it in that spot though, Vic. Half buried rock top 12, your top 8.
We're a little tight.
You can't get it out without playing the run back.
Hard.
So where are they going?
You're trying to freeze, corner freeze.
Close. Hard car.
Martin again.
Good. Easy. Good.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
We're
beside it right now.
How do you like this? Oh boy, maybe just that little bit of early brushing as it just rubs and rolls away.
Hack.
Hack weight, Johnny.
My experience back when I played these packed houses night games, it can get that little bit greasier. Little bit, it's maybe instead of 14-2, it's 14-5, and you get that extra foot and a half.
Clean. Whoa. Yep. Beach. No. Beach. No. Beach.
John Morris.
No roll.
Shot, John.
And yeah, he does roll. And he'll be behind cover. But it's back at the tee line, back edge of the 4.
3 hit and roll. 1.
Yeah. Way to stick with it, buddy.
Shot, John.
Kind of closes it down a bit, but.
Do we ever just hit and roll that for now?
Could open up the corner.
Yeah, if you get it to there, it plays.
Yeah, and then we do something.
Hack.
Sure.
Smart call by Kark. But if you hit this and roll back 8, Vic, shot rock right to the broom basically, Cooey has to hit it. Then it's so far behind the tee line, then they can play an aggressive call, come around with the next one. If they play the freeze, they're shrinking their own scoring area.
Just hack.
Yep.
Just hack. Just
Hard
through.
car.
So he's got to go and really go hard. Cooey's already out as if it's going to crash. And it does. Watch where this goes now.
Make sure that one spins in.
So he's got a couple under that corner. And that Team Canada stone did spill in.
Maybe keep the weight up out here.
Horrible.
Let's pinpoint this so if he draws, we're line 2.
Yeah.
Say normal.
Yeah.
You got her, buddy. Good weight.
Clean. Whoa. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Up.
Bend.
Curl. Curl.
Bend.
John.
Bend.
John,
Go. Roll.
Okay, good job, Beast. Shit. Oh, one more rock.
I like it. We know the line.
They're trying to roll into the 8-foot.
This is a broom, more
So
ice.
that when this freeze or the come around's made, they would still be too yellow.
14-8, 14-9.
Easy early.
Okay, weight's close.
Easy.
What do you say,
easy.
50%?
Easy. Clean.
Usually the number you look for.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Line's good.
To hammer efficiency, of course, is
Sharp, if anything.
scoring 2 or more when you have that last rock.
Oh, this is money.
Whoa.
Sit. Sit.
And snuggles up beside.
Nice shot.
Throw. Those are tough to make with no curl.
It's gonna chunk this hard.
Just like
Okay.
freeze.
Like you need it to kill this, you gotta get to half a rock with hack.
Which is really tough. Okay.
Okay, well, I don't mind the runner then if you like it.
Runner, yeah.
This will run right where you throw it.
May as well let him go because he made 2 in that first BJ Newcomb.
Oh, true. The only thing you don't like in this situation is you're running in the wrong color. So if you get the wrong bounce off the top on you, could be 2 red in the rings.
Whoa. John.
Here we go.
John, hard.
Morris.
Roll the shooter, roll the shooter.
And he's just going to get the top one. And they leave that shooter out in front. Oh, it's a little bit more over. Their stone is covered. Team Canada rock is open.
And the red one managed to miss all the yellows on the way through.
Either a freeze here or just nose this one.
Yeah. I don't mind just. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Easy.
Well, is that going to leave Brendan a really tough double?
I'm not sure.
Easy, guys. Oh, if he's hitting that, it's.
Clean.
Easy.
Wants to definitely roll into the
It's
8-foot
really good.
here.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Little roll. Good
Yeah, a
shot.
little roll is what he gets.
Shoot him, Pat.
Gotta roll it in ever so slight.
Can you ever throw peel and just roll it here? Or even just roll here with...
I like making him earn something. I don't.
Okay.
I like just this.
Okay.
Even nose. What's he gonna do? He might nose again, but then we can hit that. If I hit that, it's what?
No, I don't love that. I'm just wondering if we could ever roll over here.
It's never. Like I gotta throw a rocket. I don't like that.
Okay.
Solid, just good control. Nose just a shade low.
Okay. You got it, buddy.
You know, that's a, how often have you said? You got to play within yourself. And he realizes there's a limitation, even for Kevin Cooey. I've got to throw a rocket. I don't want to throw a rocket.
And you're never
throw something more controlled.
Absolutely, and you're never getting that red one out. You can get over there, and he can roll back. So what he's thinking here is even dead on. If Bottcher hits it dead on by mistake, then you can sit 2. And then he'd have to make a double for his deuce.
It's good.
Wow.
Weight's good.
Just control.
Beach. BJ, you gotta go. BJ, you have to
BJ.
Skip still.
BJ, you have to go.
Here and 2, and
Lead.
Neufeld
Yep.
jumps
Beach.
it right
Beach.
away.
Beach.
Now
Beach.
Ebert will take it over.
Yep. Yeah, we don't want to
Roll
get
the
the
hair.
double here.
And that's exactly what he wanted. Just that little roll towards center line.
Huh? Couldn't have done better than that. Good shot, Chuck.
That intern with like easy.
Easy? Okay.
That looks
Yep.
I think so.
extremely difficult.
So you're probably looking at
Yep. I
Like that?
Well, if we don't stay in, like we make a double and we're first and third, what does he do? He's got to hit that shot, and then there's should be a
That was an
Roll under
impressive
the- what he
call,
just threw?
even though it was a wide open hit, because Brendan makes the double, he rolls out.
Thanks.
He hits the top one and rolls somewhere. He might set up a red double.
He's got to roll 2 feet.
So now he's going to try to, I assume, roll left.
Underneath that Alberta stone.
I believe so.
Okay.
Clean. Solid board.
Clean. Easy.
Yeah,
Clean.
Yep, just easy. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Curl.
Whoa. Whoa. Straight.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
There's that roll, 2 feet. And
We're shot here.
shot is that one, you're right.
Okay.
Just an
Johnny
inch too
did.
far.
Like that hack weight.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll
I
have
like
it. You're gonna have something.
Whatever you're feeling, if you like,
The further the roll, you better.
obviously we can't nose it.
His double should go into his red, right?
Like it might be easier to just
what doesn't go across the top.
firm.
And does it keep that in play? Probably not.
No, that's.
Like if I just bump that.
I think firm, you're pretty safe. Like I don't love peel, but I don't like normal. I think normal just might do this.
Yeah.
I don't, and I. If you like peel, then
No, I don't. I like firm.
Okay.
I could throw the in and it borderline misses this, but
I don't mind that out there, Kev. You're throwing that out great there.
yeah, what, you think it'll run though?
What's that? Yeah, it'll 2/3.
The other thing you could do, because you are shot rock, you could hit it to roll to here. Yes, there's a double, but the double might, when it's played, it might jam onto that remaining yellow. If the yellow's still there, they're virtually touching. So
John didn't think the yellow would be hanging around.
okay, there you go. So
You like just rolling like back 4?
John Morris.
Yeah, I either like peel or control.
Yeah, I was thinking a weight you can't roll over the top.
I don't mind that,
Oh yeah, firm doesn't roll over the top.
Oh, perfect.
but I think this might be just as easy, no?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's throw it. It's hard to go over the top anyway.
Let's do it.
Gotta trust this run. Like a sliver.
trust that it's going to run. It's going up the hill slightly.
Yep. Where is it? Whoa! Whoa!
Firm weight.
Off.
Close. Speed.
PJ.
Neufeld.
Gotta go hard.
And it'll slide underneath. Oh, goodness. Wow. They made a mess of it.
Jesus. Fuck's sakes.
It's ironic. Kevin said to the front end, you got to trust it here, but John was at the other end, and he just yelled for a second. That might have made the difference.
Stupid way to miss that.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, how true. You miss it thick and you roll maybe back 4 foot. He's got to make a tough double and stay.
So a great opportunity to get the two right back here. Just have to get that Yellowstone pass their own back 8.
Yep.
Jansen calling line. Martin on the brush.
Great shot.
And that'll do. Very nice. So Bottcher takes advantage of Cooey's mistake.
Very good.
Tied at 2. Tarek Martin lead for Brendan Bottcher, Team Canada, the defending champions. On this Saturday night at the NMAX Center, the Tim Hortons Brier Championship weekend. We already saw an outstanding game with Brad Gouju winning over Saskatchewan and Colton Flash. One of the best we've seen in a long time, actually. 9-7 the final, so Colton Flash is heading home. Back to the Nutana. And Saskatchewan will have to wait another year to win a championship and end the drought that's been going since 1980. And Rick Folk
That's the future of the certainly of the province, along with Dunstone. The last 3 years, they've been third, fourth. Those two teams.
So we're tied at 2. We go to 3. Alberta with Last Rock playing the Yellowstone.
Where's it at?
Top 12.
Yeah. Yep. Try to get to the inside of that one.
Line's
close.
good.
Yeah.
Easy.
Top 8.
Easy.
Weight's
Line's not
wait,
bad.
yeah, we're there. Weight's
Line's
good.
not bad.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Okay. Line's good.
Yeah,
Close.
just a little bump.
No, we don't need to. Whoa.
We're bumping like we're top 4-ish.
No. Yeah, hard card. Yeah, finish it. We're to the nose, just. Okay.
Just a hair faster tonight.
Dead beaker.
Whatever you're seeing.
You think it is the heat?
That would be my guess. Yes, for sure. They wouldn't. I don't think they changed
Either
the
one, the hack weight hit
pebble
or the
size or the
back.
clipping
I like
procedures.
Them both, Kev. I got a thin half, so I can make that.
I like the runner because this is always going to be a problem for us. Okay.
This is good. Let's do this.
Let's make it, Johnny. Hack waiter.
Difficult to stay.
Weight's good.
Whoa, 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 BJ.
Whoa,
Hard
Ben. Whoa.
beach. Hard beach.
No.
Beach, you have to sweep it. BJ.
No, no, you do not.
Roll
Nice.
it, roll it, roll it.
Hard.
Leave it there, Benny. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Nice. Shot, Beach.
Wow. Kevin knew where that was going all the time, despite.
Shot, John.
Shot, Johnny.
Jeepers.
That's a better
Yeah.
result.
Yeah. Try to get
A lot of
as
chatter.
close to nose.
Like good hack?
Yeah.
Good hack?
Good hack, I guess.
Yeah.
Good shot, though.
Oh, yeah, very much. But you're right, Cooey, back there, who are you listening to?
Yeah,
That's the voice. It's just tough to hear that voice among all the others.
Clean.
Solid. Board.
Clean.
Board weight.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Hard.
Hard,
Decent.
Pat. Hard.
Jansen
You got
on
it,
the
you got
brush.
it. Hard.
Keep it out there. Keep it out there.
Keep it out there. No. Oh, boy. Tick, tick, and roll.
Sorry, Brad. Sorry, Kev.
It's got a little cute there. That's one of the straighter spots. I think they thought they could. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a second too long.
I could throw weight at it.
Might be with the back one.
Maybe just make that.
Yeah, I think so.
The back one first, Vic, on the inside. You might be
Anywhere
able,
you go, it's just kind of a natural.
able to
I
kick
don't
the
mind
frozen
throwing
one.
weight and trying to hit like
Yeah,
half
you
of
got
that
it.
one.
You got to hit
Yeah,
this
you
one
gotta hit this one
first.
Yeah.
Like it, Kev.
Intern.
Which one did you say you have to hit first?
The back one.
Okay.
Because the top one just sticks. So hit the back one,
Yep.
the top one's kind of going sideways.
All right.
If he throws it hard enough, he might be able to get it close out of the rings.
So the one on the right now. Bang, bang. And there you go.
Nice spot, Johnny.
Wow.
It's not bad.
Pretty good.
It's not bad.
You're right. It's
Not at all.
well, they just know, you know. Comes off that one
Nose.
on
Yeah.
the right and then goes sideways.
Pretty nice shot.
Lovely. Look at that. And their own.
I think that back one, I think it's out. It's the red stuck on the red, but it looks like
Catcher.
yeah, it's out.
Again, they're piling up here. Alberta Stones as we play here in the third.
Clean.
Firm.
Pat Jansen.
Clean. Whoa. Curl.
Shoot. Okay.
Gonna get a
Well played,
couple.
Pat.
Can't hold
Shot,
that
Pat.
shooter though.
Pretty simple end now. You just go back 8 wide open.
Sure. We got to be biting the 8, right?
Bite
to
the
be out
8.
there.
This is regular speed.
So I
here.
threw
You
here,
betcha.
guys.
It's nice speed.
Yeah.
You bet. Normal draw weight.
Light, Johnny.
No, it's not.
It's not light.
No, it's not.
It's not light, never light.
Close.
T-line, all there.
Fast spot, fast spot.
All there, all there, all there.
Fast spot.
Wait for it.
Line's fine. Right here. Sliver behind the tee. Hard, John.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Every inch.
Keep her going, Johnny. Yep.
Right there. Attaboy. Boy, Beach.
Perfect.
Really well judged. Thrown.
Love it.
Medium.
Okay. Wait, medium?
I don't think he could make the run back and keep it buried. There's a slight angle there.
Hard. Hard.
Right out of his hand. Martin's got him.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Wait's good. Staying with it.
Yikes.
Yep.
Maybe going to come over and get this one. Oh dear, he's going to slide underneath. And the catcher doesn't work there either.
You were hair down maybe, but.
Caught the hill.
Try and draw one way
You think
wide
so?
around.
Yeah, no question. Maybe
To give him something more to roll
he
by.
might have been a little light too.
Kind of like over here, yeah.
Yeah.
What about back
earlier
12
today
back
or
here?
maybe
Even last night.
No, that's not smart.
Yeah, it's
I'm
hard
back
spot
8,
to
it's
pinpoint.
disaster.
No, I like over
I
here,
mean, this
Kev.
is pretty good, but what?
I don't like going there.
Makes his roll a bit easier because then he's rolling behind 2.
I like that.
How about let's go over here, wide.
I can't hear you.
Over here, wide.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, right here, you might line this up.
Well,
it's okay.
He wants to play that.
Again, you're playing as we say. I mean, it sounds like we're
Yeah, you got her, buddy.
Same way, Beach.
making this like a mountain in Banff, but it's just a slight incline. So we said before, tendency you always want to play outside in. Could you ever go with this and
It's always
play
bends
intern
if you
to it?
can.
And he is in this case. But on the other side, would you ever play the intern as well?
Sure. You can get there with either turn. And I think with the hits, the team should play more inside outs. But to your point, ooh, that's flying.
Yeah, that was.
Watch
That's
one,
supposed to be
freeze
up,
on. Go.
up.
Okay, not bad.
The
Hey, Beach.
I think what I'd love to see from these guys is spend a little more time on the path and how hard you have to throw it, how much is going to curl, than 4 skips. But they're so good.
Third of a rock.
You can't be mad at their intensity and their will to win.
No, they're all engaged. Skip Stones here in 3.
Back to your point.
1, 2. Pardon me. 1, 2, 3 is what Alberta's sitting.
Back to your point about the hill. It's there's probably 7-8 inches difference on a draw shot going one way than the other. It's very very minute, very subtle.
Hard! Any roll.
He said no roll.
Wow.
Okay. Nose is great.
Yeah, sliver. Yeah, no dead
the
nose. Out turn, board weight, right there.
Okay, you got her, buddy.
Like that?
Yeah.
Think that's max?
Yeah,
I think it's good for a nice board.
There is absolutely no double this way.
Board weight.
So all there is this way, and you have to do it one of 2 ways, like that, and run the yellow one, assuming he makes it over to there, and it's dangerous because of these reds. If you throw it the other way and try to come down and hit it thin, that's such a thin angle. Nose hit here, and there's a very good chance at a 3. And there's your point. There's inside out there, Beckman. Nice and straight. Just don't overthrow it. They can hold it there all day.
Not the same broom that he usually throws with, Kevin Cooey.
Just board.
Hard, never stop.
Yeah.
No roll.
Snapped the head in the previous end. So
Gotta be a bit careful.
they're trying to do a repair on it backstage. The ice crew are trying to help
I
them.
think that's the right ice. Yeah. Board weight.
Okay.
And there you see Carter Rycroft two-time Canadian.
It's nice to slide with the wooden head. It's not much of a noise. It's a little bit more forgiving. It's a little heavier. If sometimes you get a little bit of a balance problem, that extra weight holds you down. You see Kevin once in a while, the broom flutters in the air.
I haven't thrown it.
When you're used to something like that, the resistance of one material as compared to the other. Does it affect your throw?
Very close. I don't think there's a massive difference that way. I would think it's the weight he's looking for.
Final stone for Alberta. Or probably Team Canada. What do you got? 2? Oh no, he'll stuff it.
Wow.
Yep. And the buzz, you hear it. Setting up a 3.
So straight there.
One here, then?
Out to there, to the side.
Shoot. Sorry.
Real good speed, Kev. I would say it's maybe a foot or 2 quicker than draw button.
Yeah, it is. Okay. There's just no forgiveness there.
It just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's the point. I was always told at a young age, don't be wide in a straight spot, which is kind of what happened there. Don't be narrow in a swingy spot. And he might have backed that up just a fraction, and then it just magnifies the throw.
Easy. You're good.
Line's good.
Just not
just clean.
Cooey-like on those draws as the crowd gets into it now. From the Glencoe Club in Calgary, Kevin Cooey. And they'll just dust this in for 3. Cooey takes advantage of some mistakes setting up, and then a last one by Bottcher.
Hey, just 4.
Yep.
It's gone, guys. It's gone.
Okay. Break his hand.
So they're calling a claim it picked out of his hand.
14-8.
Well, from nothing to getting 3. A bad break on a pick.
Probably saw it easy.
And they will sit right there. Finally, 4 is the charm for Brendan Bottcher. And how silent it was in the bubble of Calgary, the cardboard cutouts. And of course, now we're close to 4,000 here in Lethbridge a year later. And so good to have everyone back. You betcha, sir. As we welcome you back on this Saturday night, 1-2 page playoff. Tim Hortons Brier at the NMAX Center. 3 in the third, and so it's a 5-2 lead, and not a well-played end by the defending champions. Brendan Bottcher, though, will have the last rock, playing the Red Stones here in 4.
Top 8-ish.
Interesting play here. Normally the 2 corners go up. Ben would go down the middle with 2 rocks. He actually went off to the side and kind of choked off the in-turn corner. Now they're going to try to choke off the out-turn corner.
Top 4.
BJ?
Even with this?
No, let's stop. Let it
D-line's
stop.
good.
It's gotta stop.
Spot, Johnny.
Okay.
Spot.
Good spot.
What do we want to do first?
Really good spot.
Okay.
Interesting play because
Do we ever do that on the other one?
they have to move all 3 of those yellows to start using the corner guards. And you start throwing hits, you can roll out so easily or roll to the wrong spot that it might be a double. Or
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. Hard line.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
plan B.
We're close. We're right on the nose.
Yeah.
And on the nose they are. They've got a couple of corners to use if they can get behind them. Right now they're partially used by Alberta.
Gotta roll right beside it. Control.
Control.
Yes. Whoa,
Easy.
Whoa, Beach.
Clean. Whoa.
This has to work.
Benny, Benny,
And you gotta go.
Ben.
Benny!
Keep it.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
Just let it stop early. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, not bad, Johnny.
Don't mind that. It's not bad,
Gradual
Johnny.
there. I was a little
Back
down, but in
four.
out.
Speed's nice.
Good information
Your weight
there
was
from
good. You
John.
were throwing control?
Yeah.
A little
no,
inside out,
down,
like a
or-
little
no,
outward
it's-
release. So if somebody else has
Does that
to
look like too
duplicate
much?
that, they know
No.
exactly what that spot does.
So they're going to come here with the intern to get shot rock. Would you ever go wide,
Line's good.
out turn, and come off that
Just tee right
that
now.
hill, as it
Line's
were?
good.
Yeah, you could. It's
can curl a
wider
bit.
than they've been, but it would
Curl
be
a bit.
not a problem to bury it there.
Yep, go ahead, Cart. Go ahead,
A little surprised at this. I thought they'd hit for at least one more
You
rock.
gotta go, you gotta go.
I don't want to go too.
Oh, you gotta lose it. You gotta lose it. Hard, 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 hard.
Boy, and back they go. It sure
Good
didn't
shot.
have the finish, I think. They would have expected. May have been the weight.
Not bad.
Nice. Yeah, it's for sure the best, guys.
Throw the
you
freeze,
got?
though.
If I rub the guard, it's not the worst.
No, back 12.
I think it's like back line weight.
What do you got?
I got a quarter.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just back line.
Yeah.
Yeah, just enough to kill it.
Exactly. Even back 12. 's good.
Knowing
Yeah,
that
you
you
betcha.
can't miss
Gotta move
wide,
one
you
rock.
can tick. If you reckon the yellow, you still got 4 in play, sitting 3.
Weight's good.
Weight's good. Back 12, just through.
Hard.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, Benny.
Weight's
Whoa,
great.
off.
Whoa, whoa,
Clean.
Clean.
Whoa,
whoa,
off.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
John.
All day.
Now Morris
John, you
all
gotta
day.
go.
Hard, John.
Keep going. Red one,
Whoa,
Benny.
whoa, Ben.
Yes, keep
all
going.
the
keep
way
going.
with it, and just enough. Perfect weight. Goodness.
Yeah, that's special. BJ's really been the difference, you know. Look at that shot he made in the first and that run double, and another soft
I'll
one
give you up
there.
room less.
He's right around 90%. Put a lot of heat on Pat.
Easy.
Weight's
Easy.
good. Weight's good. We're there right now.
And that right now is the difference. Jansen at 67%.
It's got a curl.
Although the middle of the lineup is
Hard,
struggling.
hard.
Thiessen at 66. He's at
Hard.
67. Bottcher
All
is
the way.
at 63.
All the way. You got a good one.
Hard.
Hard.
Got a good one here.
Clean. Whoa, you're good. You're good. You're
And
good.
again, going back.
Very good. I like the same shot.
No. We're freezing. He wants to freeze.
They look like they are the shot stone.
Great shot, Pat.
One for sure.
The hair less. Okay.
We're just
Well,
freezing,
pardon me.
guys.
You're the second. They look the
Can't see any of it
look
now,
to the
can you?
second shot.
No.
Shot stone is
Okay.
that stone on the left-hand side as we look at it, right around 3 o'clock.
Can't hit it now, so just follow it down. You can see we talk about the bit of a dishing shape, a nice shape to the sheet. This is
All there.
they're asking
Back
for
4.
4 feet
Yeah,
of
we're
curl
probably
here
playing the bump now.
You're close,
because
guys.
you're
You're close.
kind of
Just stay
inside the
close.
dish.
Just for weight.
Line's
Weight's
good.
good. Weight's good.
Room,
It'll
Ben.
still
Weight
curl
only.
beautifully
Weight's
though.
great.
Weight's
Weight's
good.
great.
You gotta go. No, weight's
You're
good.
just freezing.
Line's
Stay on,
good.
Stay on,
Weight's
stay
good.
on,
Clean
stay
it.
high. Stay high.
We're
Hard.
good.
Stay
We're
high.
there.
Whoa.
Still there.
John, no. Straight.
Straight in there. Right in there.
Straight. Keep
Bump it
going.
here. Bump it here.
Yeah, very good.
What an outstanding game. Goodness gracious. BJ Neufeld. He made those run backs, of course, in that first to lead to a couple.
Full speed there.
Line's good.
Was it in the Bottcher game on the Wednesday night where he struggled? I think there was one where BJ had a bit of an off game.
Straight in there. Right in there.
He started slow this week, first couple of games.
Yeah,
Hair less. Line's good.
not tonight.
Line's good.
Stay close, Brad. We're close.
Max, we're close. Line's
Really
good.
close.
Just put it in there. Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard. Hard, guys. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hard.
Go, curl.
Look at that.
Just throw.
They are the shot rock now. Top 4.
Just kind of quick curling.
Lost it on you a little bit. Throw, Pat.
Needed another 2 feet of speed to get the curl.
Line's good.
Stay close, Brad. We're close.
Max, we're close. Line's
Really
good.
close.
Just put it in there. Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard!
Go hard, guys. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go hard.
Go, curl.
Oh, just stroke.
This is the
wait,
game you
Kev?
love to be in because the loser's still alive, but
Kind of like
when you
just
look at who you play,
I need to move it that far.
tomorrow if you lose, that's not
like the
not
back
quite as
line.
much fun this game.
Yeah, and undermanned too.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if you're not aware. Gushue third.
Wings are still a couple feet faster.
Mark
than
Nichols has
options
tested
if I
positive.
drop the
Tested
yellow,
positive
right?
yesterday morning, so he's in COVID protocol and unable to play.
That great line was traveling.
Hey, we're hack. Wait.
No, you're not that heavy. Whoa.
Clean, yeah,
Easy,
yes!
easy.
Yes!
Whoa.
Hard! Harder, Beach!
Boy, oh boy.
Harder!
You,
Hard!
Carroll and Hebert. What a scrub here if they can save this. Oh, they can't. You know, there was just that little hesitation.
John called him off. Zero reason because you're hitting a bunch of it. You were making it. It didn't have to curl that extra.
Right there. If you brush it all the way, if you stay on it, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Harder, Beach! Harder! Hard!
Gotta go. Get your chance here. Come on.
Beach! Whoa, whoa.
Johnny.
And you hear Van Hebert saying, "Oh, Johnny."
Love it. So there's where you just had. No, I probably need like that.
Yep.
Listen, there are some hard jobs in
We just
sports.
have to
That
be
may
around
be
it
one
a
of the
sliver.
Yeah.
hardest because he believes the track and the curl is going to be constant.
Yes.
Lets off and suddenly it bites.
Yeah, that's well said. Yep. Yeah. No, it's you have to anticipate what it's going to do at the end, and it's obviously curling more and more as the rock starts to slow down. That was no gimme to begin with, but I think he had it.
Line's good.
I'm not sure where Brendan's going with this one, but
Line's good.
Line's good.
the Reds are going to be awfully close together.
Line's good.
Line's good. Back forward. Yep, gotta go. Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good, guys. Can I go? Line's great. You want to go? Yep. Go ahead and curl. Easy.
Nice shot.
Oh, goodness. They are sitting the two.
Nice.
Good.
Pretty good.
Middle of eight.
Middle of eight.
Minimum.
Yeah, right there, Kev. You like that?
All of a sudden,
real
a
nice
huge
little
shot here.
14-4.
You could kill either one of those and give up the two, which I would not be afraid to do.
At 14-4 on Brendan's there, Kev. So
They're,
speed's nice.
The back one he just threw, though,
What
looks
did I
like
end up
it
last on T-line?
could jam on
so I
the
think
very
that's-
back
weight's
one.
good.
Shouldn't matter, though. And is this a gamble? You tick the top one, it's a 3. You bounce off the back one, it's a 3.
Yeah, I think that's close.
The nice thing about the back one, though, Vic, if you're a little aggressive, you can bounce it 3 or 4 inches and make a little bit of a wall. So that's the audible here.
Gotta go.
Little bit for
Final
line.
stone.
Head down.
Line's
Four.
good.
Line's good,
Alberta.
guys.
Line's good.
Team Canada sitting the two.
Line's good,
Hebert
gotta
saying
go.
we got to go when they did,
Gotta
right
go
out
for
of
line.
his hand.
Hard, Beach!
So
Hard, Beach!
you,
Hard!
Cal, Hebert, both of them.
Come on, Beach.
Hard!
Come on, Beach.
They knew
Hard,
he
keep
was going to be a little light.
Keep going!
Keep going.
They knew he was going to be a little light. Watch out. Oh, now just a little rub and roll off. This is Kevin's wife, Carla. Family watch.
Get it on my side of hair. We can even tick the red if we want.
Colin late.
Just a hair light of his hand. Ben and BJ knew it. They just couldn't get it there.
And then if we click off this one, I think we're still good, right?
Should be. Board, we're trying to hit like 2/3 low.
Yeah.
You might even
Yep.
get away with ticking that one. But the key is just a little high side with soft weight. roll it into there. Tie game. Wow.
I called board.
Oh. Okay. Well, whatever you want. That's
I mean,
yeah.
you look
that
at.
way, if we touch the red one on the way by, we're good.
You look at the mistakes,
This is the shot I threw
and both teams have been able to capitalize. Previous end, a couple of mistakes. Bottcher, 3. One mistake here on that first one. Missed brush call. And now a little rub and roll off. And you're looking at giving the 3 right back.
Probably just board.
Pretty easy for 2, tough for 3.
Curl.
Bottcher's last. Trying to help it over. Carrick Martin backing it up is decent. Jensen's line call. Oh, he's going to stuff it. And it'll spill too far. And it will be those 2 right there. So Bottcher picks up a pair.
Just a little back.
Cooey still leads it. It's like we have the brush down ourselves for Carrick Martin. As we welcome you back on this Saturday night, 1-2 page playoff. Would have been tough for the 3 spots. So Canada gets their deuce. They trail by 1. Alberta will have the last rock back here in this 5th, playing the Yellowstones. Both teams happy about that end, I think, or both teams mad about that end. They didn't quite get the 3, and Alberta's still not calmed down over the fact there could have been a 3.
Line's
But Bottcher probably deserved at least 2, and he got it.
Where are you?
Weight's good. 2 it.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep.
Move this couple inches.
Yep, stay down.
Whoa.
Stay down.
Whoa. Move it
Job.
Couple inches, but there's that once again. Where are you? Yeah, exactly. Kevin has to know what the speed is all the way down.
The T-line? He's got to bump it a foot.
Just T-line, right?
T-line.
4 great shots to open the end, though. Nice separation, dead on the center line for both the Carricks. Benny's in good spot above the T line.
Whoa.
I got there.
That's one of the reasons the numbers are so low, because shots like this are very difficult.
Yeah, back 4.
Back 4 won't cut it here. It will not curl
8.
with back 4.
Whoa. We're around it.
Okay,
Close.
just for line.
Whoa.
We're all there.
Yeah. I don't mind the one peel. Peel a high one?
I mean, it doesn't change anything for him. He's going to the
You
button.
guys like?
Peel a high one?
Sure.
John was moving before Kevin had the broom down on that one.
Good.
Which I'm not
I'd like
totally
to wait.
against.
Let's waste a couple.
I think so. We waste a couple here.
100%.
Right on the nose.
Don't we
Top
just run
8.
in and go for the blank? We're just freezing now?
Yeah, top 8.
Thiessen suggested run the red back, go for the blank. That's not a bad idea. They're in trouble here.
Got just
The line's good.
Weight's pretty close.
I thought it was there.
Line's good.
Okay, weight's close.
Close.
Let it go.
Yep. Hard, Cark. Hard. Get it here. Hard. Get it here. Line's good. Good shot. Very good.
It's curious in Alberta how it's been this rivalry between these two. And you just look at what they have been dominated. Now, no playdowns in 21 because of COVID. Look how they've dominated since 14. But my goodness, you go back further than that. Two teams, Martin and Furby. You go back a little further, 2 teams, Ryan, Lukowich. And then further back, if you really want to go back, there was Northcott and Gervais. Heck, Gervais, you know, so absolutely. It's a really curious thing about Alberta, and
the rivalry
Crazy not to
over
hit
the
it.
years between two teams.
Right on the nose with board. Right on the nose with board.
Okay.
A sliver high.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Board.
Clean.
Weight's good. Board. Solid
Clean.
board.
Close. Whoa.
Close. Solid board.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Close. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good.
Shot.
Nice play. He's worked his way out of this
Great shot, Pat.
situation.
Good shot.
Thinks our shot.
Nose or just freeze it?
Either. Tough freeze.
Serious. Huh?
This might go. Should be spinning.
You
I
ever
don't know
like
what else
nose in
you're
the
seeing.
back one? Or freeze in the back one?
Well, you might as well just go here then. I'm okay with that.
Or no. Yeah, let's do that.
Back 8.
Now, speed's nice here, Benny.
Not taking a ton of ice here. All of a sudden, they can't really blank. I don't think they can get all three red, and they're going to kill their own yellow, so they're just
Mine's
going to
really good, guys.
sink
Mine's
this,
good.
try to sit
Gotta
two.
go.
Oh, then looks close.
It's close.
You got room.
Looks
It's
heavy,
close.
guys.
Got miles of room.
Stay close.
Ben, put it
Stay
back in.
close, Ben. Stay close.
Go, 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 go.
And back they're going.
Nice spot. Beauty. Great spot, Beach.
Yeah,
Better than
not
back
a
8, Ben.
bad spot because they would
Just
have
back
liked to set
four.
two.
Okay. Do we ever get rid of the top? We're leaving a lot of them around.
Let's make this.
Just back four,
14-2.
guys. Okay.
Really trying hard to force here, taking a bit of risk.
Line's good.
Close. T.
Whoa.
T. Back 4.
Back 8.
Whoa.
Pat
Back
Jansen.
Brad, get.
Line's good.
Back 4.
Stay with it.
Back 4, back 8.
Whoa, whoa.
Back 8.
Brad, it's always
Curl
you.
if anything.
Always you, Brad.
Just back here.
Yep.
Yep.
We're
all there.
Hard.
Yep.
Go, 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 go,
Yep.
go, go, go,
Hard,
go, gotta go,
Hard.
gotta go, gotta go, 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 go,
We did well to wrap
Very good.
that around.
Good shot.
Grab the back of the button.
T-line.
Same exact weight. Clean it.
Great shot from Jansen there.
Really good.
Vic,
Weight's
that's-
good.
You can't
Line only.
really move it.
Hold
You've
there.
got no choice
Pretty
but to
good.
weld one on here.
Listen,
Line only.
as soon as you get them chasing you, and you happen to have the last rocket,
Hard line.
you're not dictating anymore. Is
Hard,
it going
keep going,
to
keep
even
going.
get
You gotta
by?
Keep going.
No.
Yep.
Hard,
All
hard.
right, maybe something
Okay.
to use.
Roller knows this top one.
I don't know what happened to that.
Oh, great weight. Great weight.
They're not taking a lot of ice on that outturn side, Team Alberta.
Or is it better that they're all hooked right now?
Do we just roll under?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I mean, they're both there.
The double just opens it up.
Like, we get the double,
Yeah.
that works. It just opens this right up.
Yeah.
I don't mind the
The
roll.
only way I think it's.
You guys like this?
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
The red is lined
Just,
right up to make the
that
two
seems good
yellows go,
forward weight.
but it takes away all those staggers possibly. So they're going to stay away from that and try to hit and roll in.
If we hit the top ones, they're all gonna move. We're gonna open up our red in the forefoot.
Yeah, I like
Well,
this
yeah.
because the other one opens it up.
If we
Yeah.
can make a good roll, this is
I like just
by far the best shot.
Yeah.
They're kind of
Roll.
Seemed like good board,
Okay.
easy down weight.
Yeah.
That's
the center.
Brenda's mom,
Yeah.
Joan. Yeah, it's God calling you. She's listening to the broadcast. Where's this coming from? Welcome.
Just easy. Just board.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Forward. Clean. Yep.
Weight's really good.
Whoa.
Forward.
Yep.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Whoa. No.
Clean.
Clean. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Got the roll inside. And does just to grab the top edge, but now is that combination. So, Joan, we're watching you right now. How's he doing? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Yeah, he's okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Like if it just touches ours, Ben.
Like you catch this? I mean, this is going nowhere.
Right on the beat.
Right in front of that.
Yeah.
Amazing, and they had two.
I ain't trying to hang
Alberta had
that
two
on,
buried
but
with
it
hammer
seems
at one
pretty hard.
point, and now they're
I think you go here.
scratching.
I don't mind blowing it up just because if you do make it come real.
What am I blowing up? I gotta
No,
get rid of this one.
What I'm
High
thinking is
side.
if you hit this thin enough, it just tickles this yellow and doesn't get rid of it.
This is going nowhere though.
I know, but at least if we keep ours here, you know, you can't guard both, right? My worry about this is if you make it really good, I think it's still pretty easy for him. I think if you hit it thin, cool, like a quarter.
I know that goes, John, but that one's going to be right in front.
I'm just hoping we keep our four around, right?
What?
Nose.
Well, no, if
Or,
we know,
or hair on this side.
no, if we nose, then they're here and here, and we got nothing. They were
Our
like,
shooter is inconsequential.
I'm thinking we push it, try to just tickle this.
Oh, I think it will.
We push it really, really high on it, right?
Not bad.
And then we just tickle this.
And get the reds going.
Yes.
Okay, I like that too.
I think that's our best chance to score.
Yeah, I like it, John.
I think nice and hard.
Don't
like
they
quarter
have a
stone,
path on
third,
the
even
intern
quarter.
at the moment?
Hit it high side together.
You got her, Coop.
Okay.
I would agree.
Don't they have an intern on the
Half
a
a
path
rock
on
with
the
a
intern at the moment?
The draw?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half
they
rock,
do, but it's very difficult. And John pointed out if you get it to maybe there, Brendan Bottcher can run that one in. I think what they have to do is hit this really hard, and this one goes, that one goes. What they're worried about is losing their own yellow. And if he hits it on the high side with it, I think he's going to do. I thought he knows it. He might leave that one top red just sitting there.
Hard needs.
Hard!
Hard.
Going to blow it up. And they're going to get rid of that yellow,
Good
their
shot.
own. And they
Shot, Kev.
left 1, 2, 3, and 4. My gosh.
Attaboy.
Actually, a good shot.
I mean, it opens everything
Yeah,
up. And
yeah.
there's no.
Yeah.
It looks bad if you're counting your Alberta and you're counting Team Canada stones.
What are you thinking?
Just great strategy from Bottcher this end. Just been impeccable. I think you're losing your yellow one anyways, Vic, so why not hit it on the other side? And they could have killed that top rock. You get rid of that top rock, Kevin's last one's a lot easier than it's going to be.
Just biting the line.
Yeah.
So there, maybe minus a broom.
Okay.
Because
I
top
might get a smidge
button
more curl
here,
than you anyways.
you probably have to play a soft draw and probably concede a single.
Let's make a good one. Right on the button.
Yeah. Speed's nice here.
Considering this is Kevin Cooey's
It's still not just a
10th Brier, hard to believe that it's only the 4th time he's been in the 1-2 age playoff, and his record is 2-1 so
Line's a
far
little
in
tight.
the 3 that he's
I got a
played.
little heavy right now.
The only
line's good.
person to beat him was back in 2014, and that was John Morris when he played with
We're heavy.
BC and Jim Cotter.
Get rid of it? I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, go, Brad.
Boy, that's a really unforced error. You top button, it's tie game.
Oh, shoot.
Good, great line. Shoot.
This is a fast slide.
But
It's been, Kev. Same
we don't have to explain how important this one is.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's quick for him, is it going to be quick
Same
for
speed as
Kevin
your
Cooey too?
intern that you
Could
just
be,
threw.
and BJ wrecked on one here. They don't know why it curled, so stranger things have happened. He doesn't really have much backing if he's heavy.
Draw the button speed, Kev.
Have you noticed how much less ice they're taking than us on some of those draws?
Yes.
They're taking like an inside track at like edge 8 almost.
And then like it's straight there. So
Are they trying to stay away from the incline, do you think?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. But after Brendan says that, now they're going middle 12.
Yes.
So
No,
this
it's not, Ben.
this will curl.
Pushed it quite a bit.
T-line.
Just straight
Line's
draw.
good.
Line's fine.
Line's good.
So he never
Take a look.
gives
Line's
up.
good.
Huh?
Hard line.
Right with it every moment, Hebert. Every moment, got to get it there. Every moment, Hebert. Here's Morris 2. Here's Morris 2. Get it there for a single. He knew. Hebert knew. To the break, 6-4, Cooey. We want to thank everybody here in the city of Lethbridge. We've seen some wonderful shots at the Brier.
Deal.
Yep.
Double here.
Final stone, that Dunstone.
Hard.
Kidby on the brush. Anglebeck got it. Oh, goodness.
Go off, that boy. Straight in, buddy. That boy.
Are you throwing normal or hard heel?
Saskatchewan and Colton Flash.
No. Yep.
They have an out here with his first.
Hard down.
Better all the time. All the time. Doesn't get much better than that as he gets the triple. Now you can vote for your favorite AGI Top Shot every day at Curling Canada on Instagram. Top Shots is brought to you by AGI, storage and handling equipment for agriculture. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Why? But it's the Brier. Yes, fans young and old here on a Saturday night. Watching the 1-2 page playoff, 6-4. Cooey leads it at the break. And yeah, the two missed doubles led to that score of 3 by Cooey. And then Brendan Bottcher with his draw a little heavy. And it's a Cooey 5-5 as he out-curls Brendan Bottcher. I know what you're saying. Why? But it's the Brier.
The Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada, by BKT Tires and OK Tire, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by Sponge Towels, made for real-life messes.
Well, from the NMAX Center, a week from today, we'll begin our coverage at the CN Center in Prince George and the BKT Tires, OK Tire Women's World. 2 years ago today, the ice was in and everything came to a stop at the CN Center and people went home. Well, they had the ice in and they invited some of the local residents down. So did Carrie Anderson and Anna Kubeshkova from Czech Republic. They came down to play with some of the local curlers. Yeah, they even did some tube curling. And the best shot of the night was Val Sweeting as she put it right on the button. So that was 2 years ago tonight when it all came to a screeching halt with COVID just prior to the start of the Women's Worlds in Prince George. It's all coming back together, and as we say, a week from tonight we will be in Prince George, day 1 of the World Women's Curling Championship. 6-4 with that single in 5. Alberta leads it. Team Canada will have the hammer here in 6, playing the Red Stars.
It's good.
Just line.
Benny, get her started.
Well, I don't want to kill the
Kerry
wave.
Anderson played a little fun game
Line's
with
good. Line's good.
the help
Just
of the
line.
TSN crew, Vic, and they,
Back 4, back 8.
just to make it fair, they put a couple crummy curlers on both teams.
Benny. I don't care if you're not hard.
You can go now, I think.
Well,
So
that's
back 4, back 8, back 8.
Calling them crummy curlers. Let's talk about the crew. Oh.
Nice one, John.
Kerry. Very good.
Back 4.
That's so nice. For Kerry to get an opportunity now to wear the maple leaf. 3-time Canadian champion. The field will now include a team from Czech Republic. We just don't know who it will be. We're assuming it's going to be Anna Kubashkova. They're a nice team. They've struggled with their record, but they're one of those teams that loses a bunch of close games. Like, they're not far off. Well, this one is.
Okay.
Sorry. Top button. Top button, Beach.
Yep.
We talked about it in the break because Brendan was talking to his team about it. The Kui team's taking that edge of the 8, that inside track, as they call it.
Wait only. Got too much room right now.
Whereas Bottcher's going out about a foot wider to get the big curl.
T-line.
Beats the work. Still back button.
Get it back here.
It is there.
T-line.
Hard bend. Hard bend. Hard line. Good.
Hard.
Good.
Good, Johnny.
Good. That's good.
Come on, buddy. Good shot.
It's interesting, hey, like,
Good shot.
comes up.
Kind of boxed
Bit less,
in
eh?
a little, but
Is hair less?
yeah. Yeah, it's
basketball.
14-5.
Line's good.
Is this hair less? Weight's close.
It's an
Line's
interesting
good. Line's good.
camera angle on that. I mean, he's barely touching it. It's funny. And then just at the end, he gives it a grip and
Hard.
turns it,
Gotta go.
gives it its curl.
Good sweep. Very good.
Very nice. Is that ever nice? Bouncing off was not an option. Brad Thiessen.
Good scrub.
Good speed.
You have to be careful here. There's so many rocks down that exact same path. Some brushed.
Don't want to. Don't
It's
want to.
just so easy to be 3 feet heavy.
Can't be heavy on you. Line's close.
D-line.
PJ
Can't be
Neufeld.
heavy on this line.
Line's good.
Fuck, it's heavy.
No, John. Chunk this. Oh, no.
I don't know why somebody wasn't trying to carve it over.
I wanted to tell him it's.
Yeah, it is.
I think freeze again, hey?
That's exactly what happens.
Think you want to be to the yellows.
Okay.
Just warming up that same spot repeatedly.
Good speed here, Pat.
Yeah. 14-5.
Especially with the situation, Vic, you don't have hammer for Alberta, so anything short there, how does Brendan Bottcher get it out?
Your line's good.
Close.
Not bad.
Weight's good. You
Not
gave
bad.
it quite a bit.
Line's
Felt
good.
a little light to me, guys.
Yeah, it's a hair light.
Easy. Easy.
Wait, it's close.
Line's
hair
good.
light. Gotta go.
Yep. Line's good. Yep.
Go.
Hard, guys, hard.
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 We're right in there.
Yeah, you got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. Bounce that one a little.
Snuggles up beside.
Great shot, Pat.
Skinny. But it'd be good still.
Well, you got to kind of.
Nice.
Feel what?
Beauty.
You got to
Let's go take a
nose
look.
this. Same weight you just threw.
Really?
Okay. Just unlock it a little bit, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Patience. The other options, throw it a million miles an hour, hit it as thin as you can, but I don't.
Everybody try and hit it thin and slash it and get rid of one and get rid of the back.
And then he's wide open, right?
Pretty good. He won't be buried.
Can you hit it that thin though, Beck? If you
And it might even get some action.
Wow, whatever.
I love thin with peel.
Sure.
It's very thin not to just jam here.
Thin third, buddy.
Like to hit this first, you're like real thin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Thin as you can, Beach.
Well, somebody said whip it, and this is what they're going to do.
I think the speed's the right choice, but can he be that accurate?
Whoa.
Yes. Hard.
Watch them go now. And he'll back it up and back it out.
Fantastic.
His halfway shots have been terrific. Go back to that first. And he made a couple of lovely run backs. BJ Neufeld.
Watch what happens to this top red. It actually goes around the horn and backs up. Gets all 3 rocks and backs up. 1, 2, 3. Over to John. Oh, really good result.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I like
that one could work pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary for them.
Hit it into 2/3 of that one.
It's quite an end here now.
Firm.
Because you run this back, if you're successful and you save a red one, there's 3 red in the rings and a simple yellow double. I think that's why the crafty Cooey wanted to nose it, Beck. Yes, they would have been sitting 2, but they'd have to deal with BJ's rock. Now they don't.
Curl.
Jansen. Here we go. Bang. Oh, no. He drove it through and killed one of his own. Still left one in the ring since at the back edge, however, of the 8.
They needed that one to set the big end up.
Get rid of one. Oh, gosh, they got to make a break, maybe catch the catch of the back.
True, instead of their own. They almost got this corner one that Cooey's going to hit.
Yeah.
That really simplifies it. The team Alberta would have been under some heat there. Now Kevin can sit 3. A little adrenaline there, maybe. That was coming hard. I don't know what the call was. I assume Peel.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Board weight.
We're bored.
BJ. Clean. Yep.
Roll it.
Got it. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're going to stop there? Sure enough, you will.
Great call by John Morris.
Shot, Kev. In a perfect world, just a shade less roll.
Yeah.
Super slippery all of a sudden.
Shot, dog.
I'll put it up here. Just take a look.
Intern a little low.
I like
Firm.
Nice weight, buddy. Great weight.
You like that?
You have to hit this red one now. Where's it going to go? Did Kevin roll a bit too far? If this, it looks like the natural angle might miss it, but by hitting it,
noise on the back ones, but we've got to roll the top 3 off.
hitting it really hard, it might drag enough to tickle that one.
Which goes back onto the one back 4.
Yes.
And maybe even catch the one back 12.
It looks like it's
Can I have just a little less?
going to miss it, but if you throw this, hit it dead on, throw it really hard, you can get it to kick forward a bit.
Firm. Whoa. Firm.
Whoa.
Close.
Throwing the right turn too, that'll drag it down a little more.
Whoa.
Bottcher, 1, 2. Oh dear.
No, that was the worry.
Okay.
Well, they'll leave their shooter top edge of the 8, just off center line, but
Back one saves.
Just not give
1,
him that
2,
draw.
and
Just not
it
give him the
looks
draw.
like
Yeah, I guess
3
You betcha.
still
You betcha, buddy.
for Alberta.
Try to just be choking it right here.
Pretty gradual, but mine will get a little more. Yeah, get a piece under though.
That didn't do much.
No.
Do you want
Fight
to
the
cut this out of
four.
the red at all or not?
Oh, I do. I think
Okay.
he never misses that red.
Okay, I agree.
He throws
So
like,
just the
the
shade
four.
under that red is minty.
he throws like half board.
You're throwing like top 8 depth.
That means
I'm
you
gonna
can't
throw
raise
what I
this one.
threw
You
when I
can't
was
really
down.
get around it, and you can't raise this one.
That's perfect weight.
But you just need
Edge
to be
on
top
edge
eight.
is pretty good.
Okay,
think that's-
top 8, Kev.
Tons.
No, there you go.
It should be tons.
This communication.
They left.
Morris keeps saying top 4. And now they're thinking top 8.
Yeah, top 8's fine if you touch the center line. It's more of a line shot. Top 4, top 8.
Lots of weight. Plenty of weight.
Top 4.
Well then, off then.
Line's
Lots of
good.
room.
Little bit
Line's
for
good.
line. Hard line. Really hard line.
Not over curl. Come on.
Hard.
Every inch.
Tell him the weight.
Every inch
Top
Neufeld.
8.
Hard.
Left, Hebert right.
Love to bounce this. Love to bounce it. Come on, each.
Bounce it. Bounce it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bounce it. Bounce it. No easy drop.
And there you go.
Yeah, good spot.
Really good.
No easy draw.
And Ben's right. If that overcurls, the draw's the easy shot. Now he probably has to play a tap draw. So the line has to be precise.
Not over curl. Come on. Every inch.
Tell him the weight.
Come on. Top 8. Top 12. Love to bounce this. Love to bounce it. Come on, each. Bounce it. Bounce it. No easy drop.
There you go.
Yep. Good spot, Kev.
And likely to play that red.
Oh,
That's kind of what I was seeing in practice.
Look at this, Vic. I'd be.
This is easier.
Medium.
I'd be playing the tap. At the tap, you take 5 feet of ice, and how do you get the line right? So this gets the line right, but you've got to stick it, Vic, with peel, with firm.
And if you just cross the nose a little bit, you may run them all by.
Steal a 4.
Game maybe. Right here. Trying to run it back. Get shot Stone, which is just behind the pin.
Whoa.
Clean.
Final Stone.
Clean.
Clean.
Facing 4.
Yep.
Clean.
Here you go. Bang, and he leaves it right on the pinhole.
What a shot.
With the game on the line here in 6. Brendan Bottcher. And just no emotion.
Brilliant.
To pick up the single. That works. And he lives to play another end. Four sheets in play the entire round robin, but just the one now, our championship weekend. And we're playing all the games now on sheet B. Here at the NMAX Center. And deep they go. So a couple of inline centers put up. And then that last one deep from Ben Hebert.
You guys like tapping this one back?
Ben was not happy that they jumped on it, but it was obviously self-inflicted.
So should we just tap it
Should
right
we
out?
just hit it and roll? I don't know.
A bit of a bad habit sometimes. They go at him right away.
Yes.
I'm good with that. Throw hack.
It looks from up here quicker tonight, so it's easy to miss them. What a shot by Brendan Bottcher.
Clean.
Weight's good. Solid hack.
He's the kind of player, as is Cooey,
Whoa, whoa.
as are, I guess, anybody at this
Clean.
level.
Clean. Yep.
You'd love to put a heart monitor on
Yep.
because I don't think
Nope.
his heart rate goes up very much.
Nope.
Look at that. Very nice.
Shot.
Maybe shows a little bit on that out-turn side. Brad Thiessen. John Morris.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes. Roll it. Roll it.
Bang, and he tickles it and gets it going sideways just enough to open things.
Very nice.
As good as he could have made it.
Yeah, he couldn't hit the second one any thinner.
Speed's real nice, eh?
That really helps because now Team Canada's taking a risk here. Well, they're going to go around the corner this time. That makes sense. Try to get the
Stop
force.
it.
Thought they're going to throw a guard.
Line's good.
Goes there.
Weight's good.
Easy.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
We're top 8. Top four tee.
Yeah. Line's good.
Slide.
We can't be past top 4.
Okay, right up. We're at tee. Oh. It's coming down.
It's
top
trying.
4. Yeah,
no,
it is.
no, it doesn't have to curl.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, that's fine.
That'll play.
Nose?
I bet you can get that on the off the hill.
Roll away is okay too.
Yeah.
Board.
It's a long guard.
Board weight.
Okay.
It's almost fully buried, but you get the right weight right here.
Oh, never.
Weight's
Clean.
good.
Clean. Whoa, whoa.
Get ready.
Yep.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yep.
And it starts
Whoa.
to
In.
curl, and
Yeah,
by the
keep going, long roll.
guard, they are.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Going to get a little
No,
roll
no,
too?
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
he does. And now it's underneath.
Oh, the long roll. Holy moly.
Nice shot. That
Shot
warps
line.
in there
Good, I
from the
guess.
hog line in.
Okay.
Just back 8. Try and get right to nose.
Yeah.
Now this is the same amount buried as John's was, but this is way harder as you're going up the hill a little bit.
Do you like that broom?
Yep.
John over curled on his. You're not going to see that happen here.
Yeah, it's peaking just a little bit now on.
Yeah.
Clean. Good. Clean.
A little late.
Yep.
Pat Jensen.
Hard.
Boy, it's
And it's going right at that guard right now.
it's no speed.
And he's going to be all over this. Trying to be too perfect.
Yeah, I think Pat, he knows exactly how straight it was there, and he knew that overthrowing wasn't an option.
Well, I guess.
But look where that ended up. I mean, that now, that
Could we ever go halfway
stone
roll
top
this
edge of
way?
the is
What
just
have we got here?
perfectly covered.
Got some air.
Oh, he's got 2/3.
Wow.
What do you like? I mean, this would be great.
That's the best.
We know the spot. Fairly gradual.
Yep, you got her, buddy.
Board. Board weight.
They don't love it
Okay.
because it could jam, but if you roll to the right, you're just helping Bottcher. So soften the weight, hit half a rock here, hope it stays.
And sit 3.
Yes, with no center guards.
Board.
Heavy board. Heavy board.
Whoa.
Close.
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 Yep. Whoa. Off.
Morris.
Bend. Whoa.
Keep it now. Morris.
Off.
Back and forth they go now. Avoid that jam.
No.
Yeah, they do that and they roll it away.
Great curling. Boy, BJ's made a lot of tough shots at the right times in this game.
Very much. Terrific. Out curling Pat Jansen by 10 percentage
We
points.
should be able to get second shot here.
79.
Okay. You guys like this? Are we hitting or are we drawing?
I like
Hit.
hitting, but maybe, but
Got to be half under. No.
I got like 2/3.
3/4.
Oh,
Just
maybe.
enough to kill it. You probably make the roll.
Okay.
So much shot to John's, it's just tighter, but this will still curl hard.
Clean.
Weight's good. Weight's good. Hack.
So
Just
both
hack.
off their
Whoa.
Just hack.
round
Clean.
robin.
Stay close.
Clean. Yep.
Hard.
Get it by that one first. Got to get it by. Oh, no.
There's the hill factor.
Well, they never. The thing is, though, they weren't on it.
No, I know, because it was out there. It looked like it was going to get by easy, and then it takes that right-hand turn. Plenty of weight, probably heavy of it.
get on.
It's just, you don't believe your eyes sometimes.
But then again, too, you can look foolish if you brush it all the way and
Time out.
brush it to the point where there's no coming back.
Sure, exactly, yeah.
Timeout.
Go ahead.
No
matter what I say, they won't listen anyway, so you gotta
I don't hate the peel.
Yeah, peel's a good call.
I mean, I can be fairly aggressive with it, right? Like, you just never do
Be
that.
bad luck. I mean, if all we had was these 3, it's
Bonanza.
probably tries that. We'll probably get
Cares.
2.
But 2's a bonanza.
Yeah.
Carter
you can play this
Rycroft
soft. Try to chisel,
Three-time Canadian
roll your
champion.
shooter into.
Won a
And the only problem
world
with drawing the
championship
button is
with
if
Cooey
I'm ever
in
just
10.
like right here, he does this and rolls up into here. It might
Or
not
he
be very
freezes.
good.
Or he plays the double and the roll.
I mean, if I'm him, I don't want to see us get rid of that dart.
Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because he's corner freezing there. We have to
Yeah, he can get second here, and it's tough chase.
You guys ever like trying to play this soft?
Well,
Over the top and see if we can roll our shooter
I
in?
like, just get rid of it.
Just get rid of it. Make the peel. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a half or less, right? A half rock, and you nut jam this, and that's fine.
Yeah, I don't hate not whipping it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Like, yeah,
But it's whatever weight you see.
Make sure we're not too
Most
thin
club
to lose that
curlers
too.
would just draw for 4, Vic, and the out.
What kind of weight?
The out is a corner freeze to that buried rock. It would be second shot maybe, but that cuts the end down. There's only 2 shots left for Brendan Bottcher, and I really, really like what Kevin Cooey said. If I was Brendan Bottcher, I wouldn't want to see us peel his guard. And that's how you, sometimes that's how you break the tie in your strategy.
How do we give up 2?
Yeah, I can understand it. In my case, it might be drawing for 4 and still sitting 3.
Whoa, John!
But the line was good.
It rattles around at the back.
You hit the brim again, Vic.
You can roll
Thanks
it
for
down
coming
into
out.
This territory.
I'll go buy the drinks.
Something good, probably with medium.
I'll order right now.
There's a game in the Scotties. There was 2 rocks like that, and the team threw on top 12 to sit 3, and gave the other team a triple.
You're right.
It's
You're right.
a little heavier.
You know what I think it is? I think it's a little warmer outside.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just, you can see a little bit.
Because what I'm throwing should.
There you go.
It's a little warmer, they're saying outside, a little warmer air temperature, a little quicker.
Medium.
Yeah, it is, and people in here, the building is chilly. We're in our
Hard! Hard!
in our little booth here, and we've got it toasty.
Hard! Hard!
That one went too.
Yep.
That's good.
Good shot. Really good shot.
Nice shot. Good?
Yeah.
Good.
You're good.
Yeah.
It was 9-5.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Yep, you betcha.
Put some heat on
trying to
Kevin.
roll?
I think we're trying to roll right here.
Like I'm seeing here for hack.
No, you're trying to roll. You don't want to roll where he can make a double in front of that.
Okay.
Hack waiter, Koo?
You ever
This is
tick
what
your
I'm
own
rolling.
here?
I mean,
It's a force.
I like a shade
possibly.
more.
I
I'm
threw
thinking
this
it
in
should be like last time.
I threw this in practice a bunch, and it's gradual.
So what's the weight, Kevin?
Like what I threw last time.
Okay, I like it.
Was that board?
Yeah.
That looks like good ice for
I think
board.
that's minimum.
I don't think so. I think that's close for board.
Would dearly love to sit 3 here.
Whoa!
He's close.
Whoa!
Close.
Clean
it.
Yep, clean gas!
Just a clean Newfound Hebert. Now they go again. Here we go. Look out. Did they lose this? Did they lose it? Oh, gosh. They saved it.
Man, oh man.
Oh yeah.
John's reaction, it was a little wide.
Just off nose.
I didn't see it curling that much.
It's like a great throw.
I'm not quite sure what he's.
Oh, it doesn't jam. It's
Might be a triple now.
We're trying to hit it.
2/3.
I think the only way to get it's over the top is not too
Three-quarters even?
This one, I think it has to go over the top to make it.
Oh, might be able to.
I don't think we play this to curl.
You throwing peel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so difficult to get your rocks in the right spots to prevent something like
2/3
this.
I think is awfully close.
The double's very simple, and it's going right towards that red or yellow. It's very possible to get them all. You have to high side it. Just don't high side it too much, because it could jam and then miss the other ones to draw for 3.
Wide path out here's good. As they watch Can Bottcher get out of this one?
Close. Heel. Clean.
Can Bottcher get out of this one? Bang, bang, bang. Oh, and across the top. So it'll be a draw for 2.
A little thinner. He had it. I think it might have been there.
Open draw for 2.
Oh, watch it. This couldn't have missed by much.
Jesus, just flat.
Yeah, it is flat. Yeah, 100%.
His mom.
I'm just going off
here, Joan.
2 ends ago. So.
Yeah,
the same
still the same there is good.
Kevin was saying there's no pebble right in the slide path where the rock starts. Shouldn't affect the throw.
Mine's good.
Open draw. Anywhere in the paint for a pair.
Really curling. Really curling.
Anywhere in the paint. And that'll do. The Alberta champion extends the lead. For the win, shot stone. Belongs to Saskatchewan. Have you got this? Angle it back and away it goes. And Gushue will move on.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible to win a Brier playoff game with 3 players. You know, super proud of the way Brett and Jeff have adjusted to their new roles, and we're going to try and go out and give 110%, give our all, and it's a challenge, but there's no quit in our team.
Yeah, coming off that 9-7 win over Golden Flash in Saskatchewan, on to the semifinal tomorrow. We'll have it for you, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Make a note of the time, and they'll play the loser of this one. The winner advances all the way. Now, you know, in most of the country, your spring forward time clocks go ahead by an hour tonight. Okay, so remember that. And the game is 1 p.m. Eastern. Gushue said it was like playing a hockey game, killing a penalty for 60 minutes. Down a man. And he said it's a big difference. But boy, they played really well. I thought Jeff Walker, you know, the line calls, even that last rock to win.
It's true.
And he's not used to doing that.
Throwing a lot more hits, upweight hits. You know, you don't want to diminish it because they were unbelievable. Brad stood on his head. The team was great, but at the end of the day, there's three unbelievable curlers throwing 8 rocks. It doesn't make that big a difference, really.
8-5, Alberta leads it. And here in 8.
Mine's good.
Yep, you gotta go.
Team Canada does have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Big early.
This is very light.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta go to get past the guard. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Okay, good scrub, guys. Good scrub.
I don't think it's getting any quicker. They thought Cooey was a little heavy, and they brushed it from one end to the other for the free draw for 2. It's really warm in here.
It's terrible, too.
Hey, I like this.
What are you seeing? Control?
Control? Or board, whatever. What are you seeing?
Yeah, I like control.
Okay.
2 for 1 here. Get rid of the corner guard that they can't come around or raise in, and then roll over for a center because they're sitting 2 and that red one's hooked.
Yes.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Real hard.
Ben Hebert.
Hard.
Real hard.
Once more, Hebert roll it over.
No.
And gears up, and they're lined up.
Good. Okay. Perfect. It's a great angle.
Yeah, good shot. Just a couple feet more, eh?
Yep.
Okay. Let's make it.
Just to the corner, Russ?
Yeah. Team Canada's going to take a little risk here. Set up shots. They've got a red one that can promote in, but certainly not into the 4-foot. They've got a corner guard, and that's it. So this is a setup shot.
Just for line.
Close.
Line only right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
T.
We're
Yeah,
still by.
okay, we're there.
Whoa, close.
Okay, just for
Whoa,
line.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
Very good.
oh,
Good shot.
Wow, all on its own. Brad Thiessen.
Good, get on that. 14-2. That's good, Judge. Thanks.
Nice shot.
We're in front of it.
Lock her on, boys.
Top 8, buddy. I like
It's
it.
good.
I like it.
Yeah, I think you got room.
Where the weight?
Weight's good.
Should be there.
Top
Well,
8.
man.
Pretty close.
Never
Should be
hit
there.
high.
Don't want to.
Clean.
Don't want to.
Should be close.
Don't want to. Don't want to.
All there, Kev.
Little bounce.
Off it.
Line's good.
Heavy.
It's heavy. Anywhere in front. Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Hard. Jeez.
Okay. Okay.
Not good.
Right up front.
Tough one, Beach.
Do we just freeze the red?
Do we just freeze the corner, freeze the red?
Not bad.
This one's getting pretty high if you freeze
I
the
know.
red.
You want to time out it? Or?
The other thing you could do is play this. You're going to run into this one, but if you could kick this to there, it would be great.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation. The freeze makes the most sense, but he's got a good point. He'll be top 8.
He locks one on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
He just locks one on then.
Do you want to
Brendan.
call? Do you want to call
Yeah,
it
sure.
time?
Timeout. We're never getting low of this one, but we can run into it.
But now, can we ever, like, best would be right here?
Freeze another one on there and just try and queue up that run back at the end.
Just on that any
Well,
good?
What's he doing once we go here?
Well, I'm just worried
I guess here, though, they could probably...
anywhere where he can bounce it off, he's going to play that
Yeah,
shot.
Yeah.
We're one loss then, though.
Like,
One lost, yeah.
like right there.
Those
Right.
wins with Kevin Martin.
No, we want to be right there.
Freezing to the red?
My only thought with that one was is he was probably going to pound it and get the shooter off that way.
Yeah.
And but if you
Some
freeze
point
to
we
the
gotta
yellow,
get rid of
right,
that.
then he gets it this way, right? You blast
If we
it out
freeze
that
to the
way.
yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably the one we want to keep.
Yeah.
Because if anything, we want them to lose this.
But
one,
if we
whatever.
could ever be at just a quarter on it, I don't know if he throws
he's
that.
going very aggressive right now. He's trying to steal. He's not going to hit anything, I don't think.
Like there's enough curl in here we can freeze on half a rock and lose it.
Yep.
Sure.
And then that would always be for 3.
Yep. Yeah, I like that.
Gives us a chance, right?
Yeah.
Make it good.
Do you agree with what Don Bartlett said with regards to Kevin Cooey's strategy right now?
I don't think Kevin started the end thinking steal, but once those rocks got hooked, that red-yellow at the top 12 foot on the center line, I think Kevin saw an opportunity to either steal or close the end down. But Team Bottcher made a beautiful freeze, and then when BJ Neufeld rolled open, that changes everything. So they can freeze another one.
Line's good.
What do you think, Pat?
Our hair down?
Make sure, guys.
Hair down.
Line's good.
Close. Really close.
Easy right now.
Okay, it's
Gotta go.
probably
We're late.
men.
We're
Go
late.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Go then. Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Yeah, you gotta
Get
get
there,
in there
boys.
hard.
Hard, boys. Hard.
He's in line.
Hey, good scrub.
Okay.
Good scrub.
Yeah.
Not bad.
If
Our
anything,
shot's
I guess
still
you could say
always
it's still in play, and it may come something they can use later.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
The freeze on that
Yeah,
top is
sure.
still pretty minty, though.
Freeze
isn't it?
ours, boys. 3
Or
quarters.
is
on
freeze the
inside.
top better?
No, no. I think.
You
I don't
freezing
know.
the
Like
top.
he's got
Oh,
he's got
yep.
this.
Okay. Better get in there then.
Okay.
Just a couple feet less weight.
Yep.
guys.
Okay.
The
I
perfect
think
shot
if you
here
go
is
a bit
freeze to
wider
your
here, Beach, I
own
think your weight's
yellow,
good.
Guys, I got the same weight now.
Yeah.
but on the
Same weight
inside
now.
of
You
it.
just threw.
Exactly.
Get one in there.
And what do you say all the time? Survey the landscape. And that red stone on the Timmy's Cup is one that you have to keep in mind if you're Alberta.
I gotta hear less, guys.
Mine's a little.
I gave it a bit.
Weight's good. Fight to go.
Go then.
How's line?
Line's good.
Close. Weight's there.
BJ
Weight's there.
Newfound.
Over there. Over there.
Wide-eyed as he
gotta
throws
go.
his second.
Whoa, freeze the top.
No,
freeze the top.
Just curls more out there.
Pushing it underneath. Is it
Okay.
curled more from a weight standpoint, or did they just get out a little wide and then get the extra curl?
They're yelling picked.
Okay.
Weight was really.
The other thing we could do right now is go that way on the second, try to get on the second one. Like
Yeah,
this.
hit it into this one.
Yeah, and all the yellows are gone.
That
was my first thought, was a hair high.
Yeah.
Hey.
The
Nick,
best one for sure is if you can catch the middle red.
Okay.
Right
Just
there.
feel.
You get it there. That goes.
3/4.
3/4. You got it.
That goes. And it takes this one with it.
4/5.
Just hit an inch and a half or so of that red. Almost dead on. Just anything high side, and they're sitting too buried.
Yep. Yep.
Jansen.
Whoa.
Martin.
Whoa.
Bang, bang. Oh, he stuffed it to now underneath. My goodness.
What a crazy end. Not what he wanted, but
Oh, we're losing them.
That's interesting.
look at the reds. And Koo can do nothing about them.
The back and into this.
Yeah, you don't want to give it back.
What else do you guys like? We guard that?
What if we just guard this one?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think we got it.
Nothing here. Doesn't have
I don't think I've ever seen an end like this because there's a yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow raise.
Yeah, let's go to guard it up.
You gotta
guard like this half, right?
Oh yeah.
So shot rock at the moment. Top of the button belongs to Alberta.
I guess it'll be draw the button speed here.
This yellow rock's the absolute key for Cooey. That red raise you talked about, Vic. It's very difficult now, and it's only for probably one. If they can protect this yellow one.
Two-thirds.
A little bit early.
No.
A little bit light.
Early.
No, guys, line's fine.
Going with the intern to come across center line for this guard.
Whoa!
Line's good. Clean.
Whoa!
Little deeper than half.
Line's great.
Offhand,
Line's great.
It's good, Kev.
Line's great. Clean.
Still two-thirds.
Whoa, BJ, you're in. Yep. Hard. Curl.
Hard.
Curl, hard.
Oh, they get it? Yep. Cover it?
Yep.
I'm seeing it with like firm, good firm.
Okay.
Wow.
Edge of the rock.
Crazy stuff. Firm weight. Get as much of this red as you can. Red onto yellow. Yellow onto red. Onto red. Onto red. And kicks that out. And he should sit two buried. One for sure.
A top yellow is going to go pretty easy.
Wow. Yeah. 6 stones you're trying to move here.
A little bit of weight to get the back one.
Yeah, that's a lot of granite, and they're angled a bit, so it's going to lose some speed. But with these stones and this type of weight, he should be able to do it.
Here we go. Bottcher in his first. Trying to move 6.
Whoa.
Here we go. Oh, he got everything moving, but not quite far enough. Still leaves Alberta sitting the shot rock, hanging back edge of the button.
They were just angled enough that it lost power.
Clean. Whoa.
Shot. We drug the first one just a little bit, so we lost
Trying
so
to
much momentum.
bump back half a quarry. I think it just ran out of enthusiasm there. So, same shot.
Where's that? He's not going to have anything off that top, the red that stays?
I don't think so. I think
don't think so,
it
Ken.
should
No,
go
he
right
won't,
to here.
So you play the raise, Vic,
Just
and
try to hit a half of this.
the double's made, but
In the edge of the rock.
my concern is if Kevin's really wide and he ticks it, gets his own yellow on the way by.
John,
move the broom. Hey, Kev, throw a good one, buddy.
Whoa, whoa! Beach!
Final stone. Got to help this over.
Beach!
Got to help this over. It's got to get through the hole.
Don't hit your own yellow.
Get it through. He did. Oh, and he gets rid of two. Moves one out. And uh-oh. Can you get there? To bring some red into play. Top of the house.
If that had ever, Vic, if it ever got his own, and look, he hits that an inch, half an inch thinner. Watch this rock, this yellow one. If it ever gets that yellow, it's a raise for 3.
Like, I think it's worth the risk.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it was hard to protect against. Where this one went. This is for 1, right?
He's just playing this for 1, I believe, Vic. I don't see anything else.
They're being out curled in 3 of 4 positions. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. Just a quiet tap here.
It's good.
Whoa, whoa. Curl. Curl. Whoa.
Clean.
Curl. Curl.
Clean.
Curl. Curl.
Oh, straight back.
Nice
There
shot.
we go. That'll get him a single. But it remains Alberta up by 2. One of the more interesting ends we've seen in a long time. But just the single when it's all said and done. So Alberta gets the last rock back, playing the Yellowstones, and up by 2.
Brendan got a little lucky there, or unlucky there. He whizzed by 2 guards to raise 6 of them. Did it, made it, but it just didn't have it with all the angles. He lost all that energy. If he kicks that one out of there, or if Kevin ever hits that a little thinner and ticks his own, there's at least a 3 on the board.
Curl, John. Keep going, keep going.
Well, I think too about that Alberta stone that was under one of theirs, just outside her top 12. And earlier, had it just maybe been out a little bit more or in tighter a little bit, there would have been the double.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where are we trying to put
It was a funny end. Kui looked good early, and then he had to make a guard for his life there. It looked like he's going to give up a bundle. Ben Hebert's first one picked in his hand, and it, instead of high side peel, or tap, tick, I should say, he made it the other way.
Line's a hair tight, maybe.
This one he knows.
Line's tight.
A little late.
Line's real tight.
Weight's good. Top 8.
Okay.
Top 8.
It's going to be wide open.
Yeah. Sit. Yeah, it can't be soft anymore. It'll just go. Gone.
All right, guys. I like
roll
hitting
over
and
here.
rolling. We might be able to chase here all day.
Hit and roll in front of his.
You betcha.
Forward.
The depth of the guards makes a difference
Just
in the
forward,
strategy.
Hard.
Real hard.
Clean. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Beach.
Ben.
Well, little help. Now he'll straighten it out and
Keep going.
roll it over and
Nice spot, Johnny.
get some backing.
Very nice.
Wait,
John playing mixed doubles and playing so well for us at the Olympics. He
Hard
must,
for him to roll. Well,
he must feel he's in dreamland when he's actually got some brushers, like a Ben Hebert. When otherwise you got to jump up and brush your own. Must feel a little more empowering.
We're there right now.
Okay.
Line only.
I'd like to go if we can.
Okay, well, we're top 12, top 8.
Okay. We definitely
12.
don't have the line
It's-
for that.
Sit.
Okay.
And just the over curl.
Yep. A little less weight.
Ace is just softening up a tad, and Kark said the right thing. We can't be soft anymore. We got to be positive. Got to get it out to the broom. 'Cause it's gonna finish.
Wait straight. Whoa. Solid half. Little heavy.
Clean.
Beach.
Whoa, not yet.
Beach.
No.
Beach, please.
Okay, you can go.
Hard
hard.
beach.
Good shot.
Get her out. Sit for a pocket at least.
And no.
Good shot.
Okay.
John.
Good shot, John.
Please.
Well, Kevin's point is you carve it too soon, you're on the guard. So when do you do it? That's the key.
Come down here.
The line's good.
I got a hair light.
Go a little early.
Yeah, we can go. We
Go
got
ahead.
halfway. Yeah, gotta go.
Go ahead then. Line's pretty good.
Halfway. We're less than that one.
Yeah.
This is obviously you're down by a couple.
Curl.
Bottcher.
Hard. Okay, leave it.
Alberta has the last rock.
Okay.
This is an end that Alberta needs here to keep them close.
I think you want to hit it thin.
You got to be little less than half.
Yeah, it's a third or a quarter, Beach.
Skinny half.
Third looks. You got her, buddy. Third.
Yeah,
That slid nowhere. Thin half gets rid of all the guards.
Hard. Hard.
Hard,
Ben. Hard. Gotta go. You gotta go. Get over there.
Shot.
And gets them both to go. And
nice throw.
fills it all the way through.
Solid game from Neufeld.
Very much so.
So one more center?
For now?
Yeah, I think so. Just a hair more.
Give you 2-3 feet more?
Yeah.
As I mentioned, the only position where Team Canada and Bottcher are out curling. Alberta is at lead. Martin Karek is at 96 and Ben Hebert 82. Everywhere else, it's
halfway tight. Yeah, no, line's good.
Morris out
Tight.
curling Thiessen, Neufeld out curling Jansen, and Cooey by 11 percentage over Bottcher.
Pretty simple end now for Cooey. Peel, I think on Brendan's next one, he's going to have to.
Probably have to throw up one more.
He's talking about throwing one more. He might hit.
Clean. Yep.
So help me think this out. If you're Bottcher, you would have loved to, I guess, steal.
Good try, buddy.
If it's not setting up for you now, are you going to try to even force a blank here, or was Cooey even take a single here, given the opportunity?
Yeah, he wouldn't do it on purpose, but yes, he would. Cooey's happy with a single 3 upcoming home.
What's Bottcher's idea here? Would you rather would you have the blank? Would you take the blank and be down by 2?
He really needs a force.
Okay.
But he might take the blank the way it's sitting, because it'd be interesting to see what Kevin does here.
Halfway. Just half.
He could roll the dice draw around it.
Yep, make it a good guard.
There could be a steal, but then he's one up with the coming home with the brick.
Make it a good guard, guys. Come on. Halfway.
Most teams would peel
Curl a
this.
bit. Weight's good. Weight's good. Weight's good. Curl all the way. Good. Good scrub. Good scrub.
He could even go
Nice.
open.
Good.
And he's going to peel it. This makes the most sense. Then Canada has to hit the yellow one. If they roll out, it's an easy blank. So if they want to stay, and then Kevin's got a pretty routine shot for one or the double and blank, depending on the angle.
Yeah. It's a pretty low risk rip.
No, is it the blank that I don't think is there? Wouldn't it just jam right on that yellow, or can he get underneath? Yes, he can get underneath.
Whoa.
Clean.
Yep, watch this.
Should be good, should be good.
Wait. Easy.
Well, Kevin Cooey
Try and roll just half.
got the forced a single in 8, and it's this one. After all those stones were rattled around, he comes up with this.
Obviously can't rack. If he misses it wide, he gets his own. He could give up 3. Just threads the needle and actually kicks the third one far enough to kind of guard it. Really, really tough shot. Well made.
That led to the raise on that redstone top edge of the 8 for a single for Team Canada. The key shot brought to you by OK Tire. It's going to be.
This could curl on him.
Okay.
Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And well held by
Good shot.
Carrick Martin.
Well, the nose is good.
Yep.
I think the weight is that if it curls, I roll in. So
Okay.
like control.
I don't like
Sounds
trying
great,
to blank
buddy.
here.
There.
Yep,
Right?
like it.
Stay 3 up.
Oh yeah. No, just knows it.
Smart call. Hitting it because you know you don't want to draw and give up be a tie game if you missed it. You hit something.
Is that control weight, Kev?
Most guys would throw it
Oh,
hard
nice
to make
smidge wide
the
too, or
double,
close?
but
No, I
he's
thought I
just
liked
trying to
it.
control the cue ball here. Hit and stay, roll inside, get the 1-3 up.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Evert's thought was
It's not getting heavier. Eh? I don't
no blank here. Let's get the single.
Right.
Go up. Go to the next. Leading by 3.
Heavy control.
Whoa, Ben!
Little heavy.
Whoa, Ben!
Clean.
Clean!
Heavy control.
Yes.
Evert
Clean!
Whoa.
right to it.
You got it. Yes.
Oh, and yes, they'll spill. And so Cooey will get that single to extend the lead. Team Canada, hammer coming home.
Hard, John.
Ben Hebert up and barking.
Gotta go.
He throws his second lead stone here in this
Great
10th, and Alberta in control. Up by 3. Team Canada, though, does have the last rock. Playing the red stones, and that one's coming back.
Halfway. Sorry, guys.
All good.
Carrick Martin.
It felt there. It felt there.
Gave it a Line's good.
Release.
Whoa.
Trying to get these the same distance from the hog line.
Line's good.
Weight's good. Max.
Sit down.
Easy,
Sit.
easy.
Sit down.
Good.
Good throw. Oh boy. Beauty.
Still fast there, guys. That's fast.
There,
I like that.
Sure.
Top 8.
Whichever path you like, John. You could go this way too. It's.
I like the out turn.
Top
This
8,
is
Johnny.
a new move I've
One
seen
more.
this year. I don't remember seeing it before. Is that you don't line them up. What tends to happen is you get in the habit of guarding that rock on the button,
Yeah,
top 12, and then Bottcher comes around it, and your rock's really in the way.
All you got, buddy. All you got. All you got.
Hard, man.
All you got. Even if you can get a full 12, it's still pretty good. All you got, buddy. All you got.
Hard.
Hebert.
All
Real
you
big
got.
stroke. You felled with him.
Come on, keep going, man.
Yeah, hard.
Keep going.
What do I do here?
No, get it in. Hard. Full
Hard,
on.
hard,
All the way.
hard.
Gosh.
Jeez.
Great brush. Those two,
Okay.
Hebert
Okay,
in
John.
particular.
Sorry, I thought maybe we leave it for a double peel.
He's still one of the very best brushers.
Yeah.
Great speed
Back
on
more
that.
for depth.
Yeah, still nice here. 14-5.
Pretty close.
I got
Line's
there.
good.
I got heavy.
Close.
Okay,
No,
just
we don't
the
need
line.
to. We don't need to.
Back 8.
Whoa. Close.
Back 8, back 12.
Just has to stay in the rings.
The line's great.
Just need
Pat
to
Thiessen.
stop. Yeah.
It's gotta hit the brake soon. And it will not.
Eric just finished saying to the team that his corner guard slid farther than they thought on that side. Thought it was a bit quicker.
Great peel.
And now the cleanup starts for Alberta. John Morris.
Good, good.
Yeah, that simplifies it for Cooey for sure.
Same thing.
Yeah. Get around John's Pac-12.
Line's good.
A couple feet less.
We're a little tight.
Weight's good, a hair down.
We're a little tight. Yep, you gotta go. Whoa,
this
we're
one
nosing
took
the
off.
top one.
Let's freeze it.
Wow.
Okay. Jeez. I didn't think I was that much less.
It was just, yeah, different.
On what?
And if you tick our yellow, it's perfect, right?
Definitely want to take the yellow.
Well, then it's probably an intern, isn't it? Intern across the face.
I think it's still the outturn.
3/4.
Yeah, don't get cute.
Yeah, I know.
I think just
Some space. It's pretty hard.
Tickling ours isn't the end of the world.
But you can make it,
Heel.
though, guys.
Intern.
Yep.
2/3, buddy.
Intern would drag the red down more to get the yellow if you want to get the yellow.
Whoa.
BJ Neufeld.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Danny, shooter. Got to go on the shooter.
Oh, catches
Yes,
there.
get it. Go, 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 go.
And now trying to
go.
spread it out, maybe even
Try to
spill
beat.
it. And they'll leave a
Nice beat.
2 in there.
Wonderful shot.
A little unlucky.
Yeah.
Probably an intern peel.
Nicely done, Beach.
think so,
buddy.
Intern up.
Running out of stones and time. Team Canada here in this 10th. Pat Jansen.
We're a little tight.
Okay, we're a little light too.
We're a little tight.
We're
Yep,
light.
you gotta go.
Gotta go, we're light.
Hard.
We're just, I don't know what to do. Yeah. We're just freezing that halfway. Sit.
Half rock double.
That wasn't that.
Sure, I can't sweep on this side.
You don't have to. Outturn double peel.
It's about a half stone, Beach.
Yep. Yes. Whoa.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Keep it.
Whoa. Yes. Hard,
Yes.
hard.
Bang.
Hard.
And roll it across.
Good job, Beach.
And it'll hang
Sorry,
around
Beach,
covering
better.
the edge of the 12.
Boy, Beach. You can get full 12 over here.
So 9-6 is your score. Really started off well for Alberta. A couple of really nice upweight takeouts by BJ Neufeld. And then, of course, you missed them on the other side. You give up a big 3. And that single, try to get everything moving. Wasn't able to force to the single. And that's how we sit. Game Story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. But they're just certain things that stand out, and it's the play of Neufeld for one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Shot.
Let's look down his numbers. He's only at, what is he, 80% roughly, and that's hard to believe. Some very good shots at the right time, too.
But then, you know, on the other side, it's how often do we say one sets up the next? And you go from decent at 61 to 59 at Jansen, and Bottcher's at 75.
Borderline clean or just catching the sludge, and the ones that are kind of a little pokey back
Are running all right
are
now.
running a little more like normal. Yeah, even the draws last end.
Beautiful comer off by Pat Jansen there.
Cooey in his first.
Whoa. Beach.
Just has his number, doesn't he?
You're good.
Cooey. And away it goes. Just.
Yeah, he needed that one.
Scared it sideways.
Oh, boy. Hey, I'm good with that.
You ever flash that and he buries another one?
Doesn't matter,
Draws,
does
hopefully
it?
leaves us a
He
double.
just hits the open one, I guess.
Yeah.
So. Sure. It's got to be close. Freeze the wide one.
Okay.
At least get him hitting something way out there. If I freeze the one in the middle, it'll be a pretty easy blast.
Feels like 14.
C. Whatever that is.
Did Pat's last one run just a little better, not so wide?
Yeah, yes, I think so.
Yeah.
But still 14. Stop min.
Yeah. I like
Line's good.
Your line's close.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Always Brad.
Line's pretty good.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Line's good.
Hard.
Brendan Bottcher, his first.
Hard. Hard. Keep it there. Hard. Hard.
Needs to be there, though.
Nice. Oh, boy.
And he is.
Good throw.
Makes something go away.
Good scrub.
Shot.
Felt like I threw that pretty hard.
Yeah.
Brendan Bottcher. Maybe already thinking ahead to tomorrow in a matchup with Gushue. Can he defend his Canadian championship and raise the trophy again? But on this night, for a 5th time this season, Cooey will beat him. And he's on to the final. Kevin Cooey in Alberta.
Good game, Brandon. Good luck tomorrow. Good game. Good luck tomorrow, Brandon.
Good luck, Kurt. Right on, buddy. Good boy, buddy.
Make the final. 9-6. Alberta is your winner as they acknowledge their family and friends in the Alberta box here at the NMAX Center.
I'm not sure this piece, is this what you're talking about?
And so,
I'll ask Hart if you have an extra one.
talking about the broken brush earlier for Kevin Cooey. And so this is what we know. Cooey's on to the final tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, while Bottcher has to turn his attention now to Brad Gushue. And we'll have that for you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
The Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By BKT Tires and OK Tire. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
John Morris meeting with the media on one side, and there again on the other side, Kevin Cooey answering the questions as he beats Bottcher for a 5th time this season. And a kiss from wife Bobby to Brendan Bottcher. For the win, shot stone. Belongs to Saskatchewan. Have you got this? Angle it back, and away it goes! And Gushue will move on. Here we go. It's a huge shot right now.
Easy.
Brendan Bottcher. Clean, run it back. Hello, you got 2. So that's the semi-final. When we join you, make a note of the time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget, in most parts of the country, to put your clocks ahead 1 hour. Bottcher, Gushue, and the winner will then advance to the final against Cooey. What a day it's been. 2 wonderful games. Gushue with his win over Saskatchewan, and now Cooey beats Bottcher to advance to the finals. He looks for a 5th title. Till we talk with you tomorrow, thank you for joining us. The Tim Hortons Brier is on Canada's sports leader, TSA. Stay with us. Sports Center is in progress.